Hey y'all. Hey Chris, so St. Louis over here. I'm so happy because y'all, I'm streaming from both platforms. And y'all know I'm trying to get my watch hours over on Get Your Big Ass Up. So I said, okay, this is not necessarily well, this can actually not necessarily, but this can actually be something about healthy lifestyle. So I was able to tie it into the other channel. So I'm streaming from both of them, and I see Mark over there and Imani over there. Thank y'all so much. And if y'all are in It's Gamma's World, y'all can like it over here. And if y'all want to help me out, y'all can just go watch the same stream over there. It's not it's Get Your Big Ass Up. It's the same thing going on at one time. So if y'all want to help me with those watch hours, y'all help me. How y'all doing? So St. Louis, Chris, I want you to stay over here though. I wish you could go over there too. And if Surette pops in, then I'm gonna ask Surette if she wanna moderate over there. So I can have both of them going with a moderator in here. I'm so hot, y'all. I put on a long sleeve shirt all day. This is what they've been talking about the hot flashes. All day I've been cold. In a minute I'm gonna go put a tank top on. But I've been cold all day. I was like, oh, I gotta put a long sleeve on them cold up in here, up under the covers and everything. And now I come up in here and now I'm hot. Let me tell these kids to bring me a tank top because I probably ain't gonna be able to take it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. I forgot I got a fan until I get better. Hold on. I forgot all about that. Oh, thank you, Granny K, for my fan. Saret, hey, Saret. So St. Louis, thanks so much for coming over there. Saret, would you mind hitting the like button over here and going over to Get Your Big Ass Up for me? So that maybe so that I think I got to even make you a moderator over there. I don't have no moderators over there. Thank you. So that I can have a moderator over there because I'm streaming from both platforms. Y'all hold on 1 second. I got to do a change. Hold on. Wait, how do I? How many be doing a wardrobe change while I'm on camera, but I was just too hot, y'all. I was too hot. Okay, let's see. Cece, hey Cece. Okay, got Cece over here. So St. Louis made over here. My fan is right here. I was fanning, but it wasn't like I need to get out of that long sleeve shirt I had on because it's more like a hoodie, like sweater type material. And this fan wasn't even gonna come through all that. But I got my fan right here. It's working. It's working, y'all. It sure feel good to y'all. Okay. All right, I think I got it up under control. Hey, Angel Mom, it's Cece. I was asking everybody that's coming. I'm just gonna give people a couple minutes to come in here, but I was asking everybody that's on it's Gamma's World if they will go over here to get your big ass up because I'm trying to work on those work hours. Uh, what is it? Watch hours, and I'm streaming from both. Like you'll see the same thing over there. I got it just on both. I got my phone right here, and I'm both on StreamYard, so both are over there. So if y'all want to help me get those watch hours, y'all could just get right in that chat over there, and that'll be sweet. I love the fact that y'all came over here first to give me a view for the views, but then where I'm trying to get those watch hours, it'll help in the chat. Now Lexi bringing the bell to go outside. Laura, I thought I did the sound. I did the thing. Can you mind you go take her out for me? She ringing the bell. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Screaming in y'all ear. I call these kids 50, 11 times. I be trying not to. CC, thanks so much for the palm tree in the world. I appreciate you. Hey, Tasha over here. Oh, I gotta make sure I maneuver over here. I gotta go here. So I gotta make sure I'm doing that because I'm probably gonna do that as often as I can till I get these watch hours up and I can get the topic to be relatable to the other channel. So let me see. Or I might just start running the doggone live. People who come over there for the healthy living might have to understand. And then once I'm monetized, I can delete them from over there. I won't need them no more. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Automatically, I'm gonna stream on both. And when I stream, I'll do both. And when y'all come to It's Gamma's World, I'll ask the people who want to help me out to come over here and I'll get the watch hours. The numbers will be low on It's Gamma's World, but I'll be building over here. Oh, get your big ass up, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna figure some stuff out. That's one thing I'm gonna do. Let me see. Saret, I did not get a nap. Let me say, I might as well say this. I wasn't going to say nothing, but let me just tell y'all this. Okay. Okay, I'll do it after. Let me just get my live done. Just because y'all know I start crying and all that. I don't want to do that before my live, before I get started. So I answer that question afterwards. So it remind me to answer that question. Okay, look at me, y'all. I got my mouse in my hand trying to scroll the comments on my other phone. Oh, Lord, I'll be too much for myself. Let me see. We didn't hear me. You didn't hear me well? Tell me what you're saying. Hey, Tanya. Tanya, we streaming from both platforms over here. So I'm asking everybody to come in on It's Gamma's World. I think you got to stay, 3 minutes or something? After you stay the 3 minutes, can you come over to get your big ass up? Because I'm streaming from both platforms and trying to get the hours for Get Your Big Ass Up, but I'm streaming both places. So it's the same live that'll be running. Let's see. Let me look. I'm still trying to scroll with the mouse. Lord. So let's say, hey, everyone. I'm on both. Thank you. So St. Louis said she gonna double down. Thank you, So St. Louis. I said hi to Tasha. Hey, T1000. Thanks for coming to Angel Mom crossed over. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Angel Mom said, hey. Every time I see Angel Mom say, hey, everyone, I be cracking up because she be trying to like cover everybody. Let me see. Saret said, hey, So St. Louis and T1000 and Angel Mom. T1000 said, hey, Saret. Yes, y'all. I want to while I wait for a couple more people who might come on. Let me just tell y'all, anybody who's on It's Gamma's World, if you'll please hit the link right there. Chris have it for you to come over to Get Your Big Ass Up. The same live is streaming. Hi Aquarius, thanks for coming into the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button over here. Make sure you subscribe to It's Gamma's World. Then if you could please hit that link and go over to Get Your Big Ass Up and subscribe and join the chat over there because I am also working on my watch hours. Mark is speaking to everybody. Yes. So St. Louis is saying, hey, beautiful heels. So St. Louis is like, Pam. You doing it, I can do it. Bam. Tanya made it over here. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya got 50 devices, so she'll be able to do it too, y'all. So I want to go, let me tell y'all first, I went to go to the dentist today. Now, I have had a cracked tooth. I cracked this tooth, bit down on a rib back when I used to eat meat back in like 2012, I think it was. Maybe 2013. Cracked down on that short rib and cracked my tooth in the back. And so for a long time, I didn't know it was cracked because both pieces were in there. Then maybe like I'll say like 6 months later, that bad boy worked itself out and that half a tooth came out, like the second tooth back there. So it was fine with me. Nothing happened. Thank you, Aquarius. I appreciate you. Hey, Vaughn. Yvonne, if you could go ahead and like the live over here and then click the link to Get Your Big Ass Up and come over there. I'm working on my watch hours. So I'm trying. Vicky Gale Harris, you too. Thanks for coming in. If y'all can switch over, click that link, like it over here, then come over there and get your big ass up. I'm trying to get subscribers over there and I'm trying to get my watch hours over there. If y'all can help me, please. But that big chunk of tooth came out. Hey, Heaven said, thanks for coming over. Angel Mom said, hello, everyone entering the chat. Yes. So, y'all, that big chunk had came out like 6 months later. Remind you, this is, again, like 2012, 2013. So, I never thought about it. The hole that was there closed up. I'm looking like no big deal, right? So, I go to the dentist. You know, they always want to tell you 50, 11 things you got to have done. So, he's telling me I need a crown. I'm looking like, yeah, they've been saying that for years. And I ain't paying no attention, right? So, this time I say, I need to grow up. If people say put the stuff on there, and then, you know, as you get older, they want to say, this can happen if you don't do this. This can happen if you don't do this, with your mouth. So I started getting scared, like, well, maybe I do need a crown, or maybe I do need a filling over there, so stuff like that. So I'm trying to be an adult and say, give me the plan. Just give me the plan of what I got to do. What's the treatment plan? So they said a crown. I go to get the crown, and my appointment was at 9:00. We literally spend, I think I left out of the office at like 12:13 or something like that. Maybe, was it 11 something? It was 11 something or 12. I think it was 11 something. I think it was 11 something. I spent all that time up in there. They're creating this crown. I didn't know. I was like, what is a crown? I don't even know. Hey, get your mama. I'm glad you made it in. Oh, hey, Indigo, you over here. It's Gamma's World. Can you please hit that like button over here? They come over to get your big ass up for me, please. Yes, look at all this green over here. Right, that it do look weird over here with this black, but I don't know. I keep when I want to look at the green, I come over here. I tell you, say, hey everybody, I'm driving. If I missed anybody, okay, yep, Chris got that message for you over here for everybody on It's Gamma's World. Okay, so I'm over there saying, what is a crown? I don't even know what it is. I heard people say stuff about feelings. I heard people say stuff about crowns, root canal, but I don't really know what they're talking about. I just know it's some stuff that you can have done to your mouth. So he tells me that it's like a cap that goes over, I guess, a cracked tooth or whatever. In my case, it was a cracked tooth. I don't know in other cases if it's not, but in my case, it would go over the cracked tooth. I'm looking like the cracked tooth hasn't been bothering me though. Like it's way in the back of my mouth. Why would I care about a half a tooth back there? But okay, y'all say that you're supposed to get this stuff done. I sit there all the time. He creates the tooth and he puts it in, tells me to bite down, put it on there, put some in my mouth, tells me to bite down. I bite down. And then when I take it off, he looks in there, it cracked. All that time, I was like, all these impressions y'all did, and the thing is cracked. So he was like, okay, we'll make another one because it's only a temporary one until I guess a permanent one is going to come. So he takes that one off, and then we do the whole process all over again. That was probably a 10 something, so I'm waiting, and he does another one. He's a really nice young dentist, really nice looking. He does really, really good work, so patient, has a great personality. I really love that dentist office. I will switch up on some dentist offices in a minute, but he is so personable. It's a smaller office, and I really like him. I'm going to continue to go to him. But it cracks. So he's like, dang, it cracks. So I guess that happens, but not often. So he has to create another one. So by this time, I know that this man has to go back to work. So if it's not as nice as the other one, I'm fine with that. It's just temporary, 3 weeks. And okay, so I might have to go 3 weeks with uncomfortable or whatever it might be. I don't know what to expect. I just know that he didn't have time to be sitting up there creating his art, trying to make a tooth or whatever they do with that cap. I leave the place, come home, and all of a sudden I'm like, I wasn't even eating nothing. I'm just like going, you know how you fidget with stuff with your tongue? I do that. That thing came clean off. I got to call up there tomorrow and let them know. Listen, I'm not trying to make y'all keep doing no caps. I threw the thing away. It cracked. I looked at it. It was already cracked. And so let me just go with my half a tooth until y'all want to put a crown on there, the permanent crown. I don't know how those permanent crowns work. If they're going to be popping off too, I don't know how it works. I never had one. I really don't. If somebody I know has one, they never told me nothing about it. So I don't know how they work. But the thing popped right back off, y'all. So I'm with a half a tooth back here. I got my wisdom tooth back there because I still have my wisdom teeth. And then it's the one next. So that was my whole morning, is getting caps for my back tooth created that is no longer here and cracked, and I still don't have it. That was my morning, y'all. That's what I did. Hey, Trical. Hey, Trical, read Chris's message for me right fast up there for me. I appreciate it because I'm over. Get your big ass up. And I know you already subscribed over there, Trical. I'm trying to work on my watch hours, and it's the same live streaming over there. So if you could come over there for me, please, I would appreciate it. Let me see. And your mom said, was it no, it's the one right in front of the wisdom tooth. It wasn't a wisdom tooth. He's thinking that my wisdom tooth must be strong, and maybe that's what cracked that first one, I think he said. But nope, it's not the wisdom tooth. It is not the wisdom tooth. Let me see. Sweat said, dang, he should have. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what's wrong? Like I got the second one from the back here is pulled. I ain't never had no problem, and I couldn't understand. Actually, you know what? When I call him tomorrow, Sweat, I'm gonna ask him. Like, I know that people do crowns, and I probably still don't understand exactly what a crown is for. I'm not caring about saving a teeth to that degree. The thing is back there, been a half a tooth. Well, I know that teeth, I think if you take teeth out, they can start spreading. But let me worry about the spreading later or something. I don't know. Just take the half a tooth out and then just let it be. Like, I don't know that I want to be bothered with all that. Then, I don't know. I think, so I'm glad you said that. When I call him tomorrow, I'll be like, can you just, instead of doing that crown, can you please just pull the tooth? Because I don't know that it's so far back there. I probably don't even, I don't realize that it's even back there. I might not even take my food all the way back there. I don't know. I'm going to talk to him about that. You're right about that, Saret. Let me see. Saret said, especially if it's all, yes, the second one from the back. I'll be forgetting that the tooth is all the way back there. And your mom said, yeah, because he's going to replace it anyways, right? That's what I'm doing. Watch. I'm gonna come back and tell you. I'm definitely gonna ask him. I think if he thinks that's something I can do, he would definitely let me know. He is a great dentist, y'all. He is a great dentist. His assistants are so good. I never felt good about being in a dentist office. I didn't been in I don't know how many because I switch up on them every year, basically. I switch up on them. I'm real bad about that. I never keep a consistent dentist. I don't think I've ever been to one dentist twice. I'm real bad. I'll be like, what's another one? Where's the other one? Because I just don't have, I don't know, I don't feel like a connection with them that I want to like continue to do business with them. They just do their job and that's it. But I think I'm gonna stick with him. I think I'm gonna stick with him. You think so, Sarat? He seems to like want to do, I think he gave me my options. I don't remember pulling. Let me not even say that he didn't give me that option because I have so much anxiety about the needles and all of that with it. And I remember when I got this one pulled, when they brought out that needle and it's like this long, I remember having a lot of anxiety about that. So he could have said that to me. I probably could have opted out right away to just get something to put on top of it. So I don't even want to say that he made that decision. Let me see. So St. Louis said, I have a dentist appointment on the 8th. What you got to get done, So St. Louis? So it said, it might spread your teeth. But then can I get a retainer? I can worry about getting a retainer or something for like a tooth back there, right? Can I get something like what they call it, like what they call them, a partial or something, and then let it be a retainer when I sleep or something to stop that, or something like I don't want to be dealing. That cap came off so fast. I was like, I don't feel like dealing with no extra stuff now. I'm asking them about getting it pulled, and then what's the chance about the spread? Then how can we worry about the spread later? Let me see. This Angel Mom says, Sorez, yes, he does. And Indigo said he must be fine. He's a Caucasian man. He is very nice looking. He's very nice. He's younger. He looks like, I don't know how old that man is. He looks like he can't even be 30 years old. If he is a day past 30, I would be surprised. He is young, and I'm so proud of him because he's so personable. He really takes the time out to explain. Like nobody ever explained. When they kept telling me I needed all that work, nobody explained what the work was. I'm like, you can't even tell me what that stuff is. I don't want to be dealing with that. But he does take the time out to do that. Look at something that said, oh, hell no. I supposed to say, I know so. Crowns are expensive. Oh, I don't know. So St. Louis said, yes, you can give out. Yes. Well, I don't know. I'm definitely going to get with him to see with your crowd. Caitlin, you're over here. Caitlin, if you could please. Hey, Dylan, you made it in from Tanya's Live. Thanks for coming over here. Hopefully you already subscribed, but if you could click that, if you can like over here, it's Gamma's World, but then go ahead and click that link to get your big ass up right before your name, Dylan, and then where you see that Kayla, if you're not, I think you're subscribed over there too. If y'all could come over to get your big ass up because I'm trying to actually get my watch hours over there. So if y'all could leave out of the, you can let it run if you got two devices. If not, if y'all could just go over there so I can start trying to get these watch hours up over here, y'all. I gotta be working, and it's kind of crazy to be consistent over here and not stream on both when I could just be getting the hours for both. Get your mama, you need to do the same thing. You might not go live a lot on, I think you said you go live on Mondays and Fridays on Facebook. I got to keep that in mind too. On Mondays and Fridays, you should just start putting both of, I don't know if you do it. You probably do it through Facebook. I don't think you do it through StreamYard. If you have StreamYard, you should connect both. If you don't have StreamYard, since you're doing it live anyways, if you have two phones, prop up both phones and get your watch hours for YouTube while you're doing your lives on Facebook. We might as well kill two birds with one stone. Let's see. Hi, Dylan. Please hit the like button. Chris said yes. Let me see. Okay, so yep, I caught up in the comments. Is that all I wanted to tell y'all? Oh, I want to tell y'all that Thursday should be really fun for game night, y'all. I don't know how many people were here when we actually did the thank you, Caitlin. When we actually did Name that content creator. We did that. Let me check and make sure my mom is okay, y'all. Hello. Yeah, I did email them, but they never did call back. No, they didn't respond. But maybe you could go down there tomorrow to the office. Well, at this point, I think you need to. Like, it's been too many days for you to be waiting. I was saying that for the initial contact. But let me call you back, Mom, because I'm on live, okay? Okay, bye. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know who was in the chat when we did the name that content creator. Do y'all remember that? Where I had you guys, I did some hint. I had the content creator's name that y'all had to guess, and I gave y'all hints on it. Y'all did so good on it. So, but I think y'all did so good because I gave hints that were like, I think Surrett told me that I sucked with the hints because the stuff that I was saying was so obvious that y'all got it. So I think I have a list of, let me see. I'm not gonna tell y'all the content creators because that might help y'all to get the answer. But I got a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I gotta think of one more. I got 29. Okay, I gotta think of one more content creator. I tried to go through my subscription list to the content creators that I actually listen to and I'm subscribed to. But I'm going to have to try to come up with one more to make 30. So I'm going to try to not make it so obvious because last time I did have some real obvious hints for y'all. Because I'm going to pick 2 hints for each one, but I'm going to start with one. And if y'all still need another hint, then I'm going to give y'all another hint. And then whoever gets it first in the chat, y'all win. That was so much fun when we did that. And it was so much fun to see how the little hints that I picked up on content creators, it was so fun because y'all actually picked up that same hint and knew who I was talking about. Let me see. So St. Louis said, what did So St. Louis said? Get your mama said, can I do it on a laptop and a phone? Yeah, I'm on a laptop. I got it's Got My World on my laptop and I got Get Your Big Ass Up on one of my cell phones. So yep. You sure can get your mama. So St. Louis, I get your mama any and every device. Yeah, that's right. So St. Louis, any kind of device it don't matter what kind of tablet, whatever you got, just as long as you can. But the thing about it, I don't have to have this phone over here. If you have StreamYard, I don't know if you have StreamYard. If you have StreamYard, you'll just be clicking both of them open. You'll just no. Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, I think StreamYard works on Facebook. Somebody that might know, let me know if StreamYard works on Facebook. I should say that because the ones I'm doing is both YouTube. But I need to find that out because I gotta find out what social media platforms they do because literally I need to be clicking Get Your Big Ass Up, It's Got My World, Facebook, and TikTok. I gotta look into that. You gotta work smarter, not harder. Let me see. You should do some subs too. That would be so hard. Let's do subs. We are doing subs. I'm gonna think of some, but I think we can do subs. It's some subs we can do. So we are gonna get tomorrow. I mean not tomorrow. Thursday, y'all. We're gonna do content creators. Name that content creator and name that sub. So I'm doing. I think Sweat gonna have to. Sweat, you're not gonna be able to play it. You gotta help me come up with the hints. So you're not gonna be able to play the game. I'm so sorry, but I'll come up with like maybe 15 subs that we all should know enough about. Because it's crazy how you get to know subs in the chat too. We should know enough about the subs that we can come up with 2 hints like we do the content creators for us to guess that sub. That's something how you can get to know somebody. Watch. That's gonna be too fun. That's gonna be fun, Sweat. Thanks for that. We doing subs too. Yes. I don't think it'd be hard. I don't think it'd be hard, Samantha. People know people. People be knowing people. So St. Louis says, Samantha, that's a good idea. That would be funny. Yes, it would. Let me see. Hey, Shannon. Shannon, I hope you come over here. Okay, good. Chris said, please hit the like button and then head over to Get Your Big Ass Up. There's a link, Shannon. Hopefully you'll click that link and come right over here with the same live stream is running over there. Let me see. It was fun, wasn't it? Get your mama. I was like, y'all know these people. I'm thinking it just me that noticed those hits. Y'all was like, oh, this one, that one, off top. Y'all, I didn't even get to the second hit. Y'all do, but I'm gonna try to get y'all this time. I'll make y'all work this time. Let's see. Let's see. So St. Louis said, so fun. I can't wait. Yes, that is gonna be fun. I can't wait. Saret said, I can never win. I know, Saret. Oh, poor Saret. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I can never win. I don't know. If I feel like I could get my brain together, like I got all the content creators' names written down. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all, but I ain't gonna show y'all. Like, I'm gonna do it real fast. Y'all see that? Don't try to start. But y'all still not gonna know what the hits are. But I got all of those pages of that written down. So I got 1, 2 up under everybody's name, and I gotta think of something people really would have to know. Not no obvious stuff, because y'all gotta know, really see if you really know this content creator. And you only gonna know if you follow them. And if you don't follow them, the next person pick it up. But we're gonna try to do the subs. It's kind of like, I guess we kind of gotta like stay within the realm of what the majority of us know. Oh, I kind of feel sad for the other subs that might not even know other people. Well, most of my subs came, the majority of my subs came from other content creators with us networking. So I think they would know some of the subs. They might not know all of the subs about this sector or whatever like that, but they will know. They will know some of them. So it'll be fair for everybody. Let me see. Sweat said, I can never win if it ain't justice is you pulling me out the game. Oh, so bad. I feel so bad about that. Let me see. So St. Louis, y'all don't know me like that, but I live it, but I don't think, but I think it'll be easy. Yeah, so St. Louis, we know enough. We know enough. I think they'll get you. Hey, OMG, you over here? It's Gamma's World. Can you please like over here and then head over to get your big ass up for me, please? Because we're streaming the same live over there, and I'm trying to work on my watch hour. So if you were planning on staying, if you could come over there and join that chat, I'd appreciate you. Let me see. Shannon made it over. Thank you, Shannon. So St. Louis at T1000. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you know I had that on there. That was T1000's last time. And so I'm not going to say nothing like that obvious no more. Because I think I had for T1000, I had, you know what I'm saying? And she comes on in the middle of the night. So everybody always like T1000. So I'm going to try to really dig into T1000, all of the content creators I got, and say, what is it? What else is it about them? I'm going to do it this time. And I'm going to try to see if I can do it without your help. I'm going to try. But if I start getting too stumped, because I only got a couple days to work on it, I'll work on it tonight and a little bit tomorrow. But if I start getting too stumped, that means I got to pull you out the game. I'm so sorry. Kayla said, I don't know that many. Kayla, you don't think you know that many? You don't think? I don't know, Kayla. You never know. You gotta name as many as you can. T1000 says, so St. Louis. Gamma did me last time with that. Yes, I did. Saret said, no, you know I don't mind helping. I want to make it hard. Yeah, look, you know, Saret, y'all know Saret want to make it hard for y'all. Saret always want to make it hard for y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let me see, Kayla said, laughing at So St. Louis, or say hi to So St. Louis. So St. Louis at T1000, I would have won that one. Right. Yeah, everybody was, they had everybody in the chat was gonna win it because everybody knew it. It was a matter of who put it first because everybody knew who I was talking about. Everybody laughing. Yes, that was so fun. So St. Louis said, I love it. Okay, yes, okay. I got down to the bottom on both. Make sure I missed nobody on. Yeah, I mean, it's Grandma's World. I think I was able to say hi to everybody. Everybody's coming over here. I still have either 12 people in the bushes over there or 12 people who are giving me the views on 2 different devices, and I appreciate that. Let me see. Kayla said, you got to study. Right. You know, I'm always quizzing somebody. I was so mad. I went to the game store today for next Thursday. And I was like, what other games do you have? Like Family Feud. I said, I got Family Feud, Deal or No Deal, and 20 questions last time. What other games do you have that might be easy for the chat? For over a virtual chat for them to like kind of like guess without having to be on a board or on the panel always. Nothing. And it was a whole game store. I was so disappointed in that. I said, I guess I'm going to have to kind of scroll through Amazon and take a chance on games that'll be good because I'm trying to be prepared, y'all. I think I have like 3 maybe in the works, but I be having it happens every Thursday, so I gotta stay on top of that. Let me see. Kayla said you got to get acquainted. Yes, you do. Surrender, let me win, especially if Justice playing. Lord, we're gonna do this one with the chat. People don't have to come up. I mean, if they just want to hang out on the panel, they can. But it won't be no panel. Y'all can just, if y'all don't want to come up on the panel, y'all can just drop it in the chat. Yes, Saret says, so say Lewis, yes, you better study like you said. 2,000 says Saret, go take us to school. Yes, so say Lewis, so get ready. Yes. I'm going to be like, blah, blah, blah. She'll be like, that's too easy. Nah, I'll be like, but what about the So she definitely going to make it hard for you. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm telling y'all, look at she said, you never know. We know, Saret. See 1,000. Help me, please, and thank you. Yes, we're gonna have fun with that one. Okay, y'all. So tonight I got people in the building. Let me see what those likes looking like. Oh, it's 16 likes and 16. I thought it was 19. Y'all know I'm blind. 16 likes and 16 people, right where it should be at. Gamma's World has 10 people who are either running 2 devices or in the bushes or in the chat over there, and it's 23 likes. So it is perfect on both ends. That's favor. That's favor. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the compulsive liars tonight, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all have ever come across a compulsive liar in y'all life, if y'all have a compulsive liar in y'all life now, or if y'all just want to be prepared when y'all come across a compulsive liar in the future. Let me know where you at with this live. What is it? Are you trying to deal with one now? Have you had one in the future? Are you just trying to get an understanding of what went on with that? Or you want to be prepared in case you come in contact with one in the future? Let me know which one. Because we're about to talk about them. Get ready to try to get an understanding. Heaven since said, I have a first cousin who is a compulsive liar. Yes, I know somebody who is well, I'm not going to say where they are in my life because I don't want, like, if they ever see my live or whatever, I want them to, like, be offended. But I know a compulsive liar, a couple compulsive liars, just can't help it. And so I want to just give information because I was like, everybody got to have one of these in their family, somebody in their life, a friend of it or something. So let's just try to understand, because I just be looking like, but why? But I can't understand it. But I don't think anybody can understand. I don't even think they understand it, but we're going to talk about it so y'all can have a better way of navigating that relationship you have with a compulsive liar, if you have a relationship with them. Ever since I stay away from her because I don't have time for that. Right. T1000 said, I know a few compulsive liars. Sarah said, but they know they can't side with me anymore. Oh, they can't. Wait. They can't slide with me anymore. I read right through it. Yes. And hopefully when I finish this live, everybody will be able to see right through it. And nobody will be backsliding. Let me see, 21000 said, just lie about any and everything for no reason. No appearance. It don't have to be. We're about to get into it and let y'all know. It does not have to be a reason. Compulsive, let's get right into it. Y'all keep dropping the comments. I'll come back in there to see what y'all talking about. So let's say, yes, T1000. Compulsive liars. What is a compulsive liar? What is a compulsive liar? Okay, how can we identify one? If we feel like we are in contact, you want to wonder, like, did they just lie again? Did they just lie again? And you wonder, am I dealing with a compulsive liar? We'll hopefully learn how to identify one that we come across. Okay, so let's do the meaning and the definition of what a compulsive liar is. Liars run through my family. I got blood pressure. So St. Louis. Okay. The meaning of a compulsive liar. Okay, what is a compulsive liar? My ex is definitely one. So I said, dang, I have blood pressure. Okay, what is a compulsive liar? A compulsive liar, the meaning and definition of it, is a condition in which a person tells a falsehood out of habit, sometimes for no reason at all. Like, no reason. The sky ain't really got to be falling. The water ain't really got to be pumping. The walls ain't really got to be white. Just sit up and think of a reason for no apparent reason. Just because the words came through their minds, they go say it for no reason at all. T1000 said, tell me about it, Angel Bob. So they're also known as pathological liars. mythomania and habitual lying. So a compulsive liar, when you hear people say a pathological liar, that's kind of like the same thing. They're known as that. If you hear somebody say mythomania, like can't stop with the myths, that things are a myth, it's not the truth. A myth they have might say that person has mythomania. That's a form of compulsive lying. If you hear somebody say you're a habitual liar, that's a form of a compulsive liar. Okay, y'all stay with me. So let's talk about some causes. What could cause somebody to sit up on their behind and can't stop lying? Like something wrong with them. Like what's wrong with you? Why can't you just stop lying? So especially if it ain't anybody forcing you, anybody something. Most of the time, anybody even asking you about nothing. You just want to be saying some words out of your mouth and tell a lie while you're doing it. So let me see. Chris is over here. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Candy, you in the chat? Chris is trying to get you to come over to get your big ass up, please. Chris said live for no reason. Oh my God, yes. Please come over, Candy. Come over there. Look, Candy said true. Candy, come over. Lady Charisma. Let me see. Would that be the same as exaggerating the truth? It depends on how often they do it, Lady Charisma, because according to the information I got, it's a person that does this all the time. So if you just exaggerate the truth, and if you exaggerate the truth all the time, you might be considered a compulsive liar. But y'all come over to get your big ass up because I'm working on those hours over there, and the live is streaming the same over there too. So let me see. So, okay. So what are some of the causes that could cause it? We always wonder what's wrong with you. So let's talk about what the causes are. The causes could be, did you know that it could absolutely be genetic? It could be genetic. They could have had a lying mama. They could have had a lying daddy. They could have had a lying uncle, lying grandmama. It could actually be genetic. And that I didn't know. That I did not know. They said it could actually be genetic. Let me see. Chris said 100%. Yes. Okay, thank you, Candy. Let me see. Sarette said, why you separate me and Chris? We'll behave. Sarette said, why you separate me and Chris? We'll behave. No, I just need Chris to drive everybody over here. Sarette want to be with you, Chris. Look at Chris said, right, Sarette? I feel targeted. Sarette over here feeling targeted. You over here feeling targeted. Y'all their best. Oh my God, I was feeling some kind of way. Lord, that is too funny. Chris, you came in first. If Sarette would have came in first, then I would have told her to stay here. Now I was going to send you over there, whoever came in first. That is too funny. That is too funny. I can't with y'all. I cannot with y'all. Okay, so Lady Charisma made it over. Thanks, Lady Charisma. Help me get the watch hours over here. Is a secret lie asking for a friend? Is a secret a lie? What you mean? Say that. What you mean about that, So St. Louis? Tell me what you mean by that. T1000, I can't play with it. Okay, let me see. I want to hear what Angel Mom has to say now. People try to be in both chats. Yeah, they are. Wait a minute. What did Angel Mom say? Let me see. Did Angel Mom say something? Oh, she want to hear. Y'all know that I got the messiest moms in town. And Chris is over here, Angel Mom. She heard you say something about my ex was the definition, and she want to hear more. They love to get down deep and dirty. Okay, so Kristen, I just love Angel Mom. That's all I know. We all love Angel Mom. Everybody loves, even the people who don't want to love her, really love her. They don't know what to do with that love. They just get mad about that love. Hey, Albert, go ahead and click the link to get your big ass up and come over here. Y'all hate y'all got to hear that 1,000 times, but as people come in, I'm trying to drive them. Okay, so let's talk about those causes. The causes, it can definitely be genetic. Another cause is low self-esteem. Low self-esteem can actually cause somebody to just become a habitual, pathological, mythomania, compulsive liar. Low self-esteem. That alone can make you become that person. And your mom said, laugh out loud, his ass lied about everything. So St. Louis said, yes, Grandma, your moms are messy and petty, ain't they? And I just love them. OMG, right there, you see that link that Chris put up there? You can click that link. TT, the real one. Can you please come over to get your big ass up? You can click that link, like this page first. It's Gamma's World. Make sure you subscribe and then go on over to get your big ass up and join us in the chat. So, genetics, low self-esteem, and a false sense of self can cause it. If you have a false sense of who you are as a person, You can't figure out who you are as a person. You can get tied up in those lies because you have such a falsehood about yourself that all you know to do is lie. That's another reason. Ty said, I definitely agree with the low self-esteem because, baby, why y'all not sure of yourself to the point till you gotta lie? Yeah, it's that. It's that. Let me see. I can see that. Got my low self-esteem. Yes. Um, I'm with you, now, Surrett. I can't see Chris, and I know she got jokes. You know she do. You know she do. Let me see. Surrett said 2,000. She got jokes for days. She do. So St. Louis said, I love your minds. They rock. Absolutely. The Angel Mom said, hey, ladies, talking to Lady Charisma. OMG said, I'm here. Good, you made it, you made it, you made it. Okay, so we got genetics, low self-esteem, a false sense of self, and sometimes an inherited mental health. Oh, got the L off here. An inherited mental health disorder or condition. So literally, you can have a mental health disorder that you were born with, which might be a lot like genetics, that you were born with a mental illness that won't let you stop lying. It just won't let. I didn't say nothing about no medication was for it. I didn't read nothing saying that there was no medication. I think there's treatment. I think there's some therapy you can get, but I don't think it's any actual medication that can make somebody just stop lying. If they do have it, I didn't read about it. About the smallest things, right, Chris? About the smallest thing. Hey, Maydell. Hey, Gammas and chat. Thanks for coming to the chat. If you can hit the like button and come over to get your big ass up, we're over there on the same live stream. Chris said, Angel Mom, Gamma won't let me help. Let me see. TT said, hey, I'm TT, the real one. Someone stole my name. I'm a train rider. Oh, love your channel. Okay, TT. I hate when people get their channels hacked up like that. Man, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me see. I haven't said my cousin lied so much she will even put me in the lie. What? Like, remember when? You like, girl, I did not know. I don't remember because it didn't happen. Let me see. Andrew Mom said, tell my girl Chris to come over here. Dang, Chris, you on both devices. Can't you just kind of like drop the messages over here and then drop your messages in the other chat with us? Thank you. And you're a subscriber, TNT. Thank you. TNT, the real one. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. And Chris said, okay, TNT with the trade. Okay, good. Chris said she gonna come over here and chat over here. Yeah, I didn't mean for her to chat over there. I just mean for her to, if she got two devices that she can have where she could drop those messages for people, that's fine. Yes, we want you over with us, Chris. We don't want you over here by yourself no more. Let me see. Angel Bob said, tell my girl, okay, yeah. Heaven said, Serena's, let me see. Hey, Sandra, thanks for coming in over here. Angel Bob. Gamma said, no, I did not, Seret. Okay, so we talked about that the habitual, that what was it? Mythomania, and that pathological. Okay, so now the difference is, what's the difference between a pathological and a habitual liar? Let's talk about those differences. And that, oh no, I can't. I need my laptop is downstairs. Oh, she said, the truth is, I'm tired. She said she's too tired to come, y'all. I'm gonna keep reading her messages so y'all know what she said, and she'll hear y'all. Let's see. So St. Louis said Facebook and YouTube be lying like a bug. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And your mom said, "Dang, Gamma, I do not have Chris in the corner. Chris, we love you. We love you. You are not in our corner. Surrett, you coming over here next time. Y'all alternating. Surrett, you coming over here next time. Okay. So the difference between a pathological and a habitual liar. A compulsive liar is, which is kind of like the same as pathological. A compulsive liar is a person who lies because of fear. Like they fear something, so they are always compulsively lying because they have anxiety, and they do it so they're not so they can avoid getting in any kind of discomfort or in trouble or things like that. So you might have a kid that's just always lying about they didn't do something. No, it wasn't me. That's because they got a fear, they don't want to get on punishment or something like that. So they can become a compulsive liar because of that. Whether it's uncomfortable emotions or uncomfortable situations. They just lie about that. They just go lie about that. Fear of being exposed. That too, yes. Fear of being exposed. Pathological, They lie to get what they want or to uphold a certain image. So a compulsive liar is a person who feel like I don't want to get in trouble, like I got to cover this up, like in a panic, whatever, like for savior, like to save themselves. But a pathological liar lies to get what they want. They know exactly what they're doing. They look like, oh, people think this of me, so I'm gonna say this. They expect for me to do this, so I'm gonna say this. They kind of like want to cover up some things. Not for the sake of getting in no trouble. They wouldn't get in no trouble. Just want to lie. Just want to lie. And your mom said, dang, Grandma, you had Chris. Lord, no. Okay, let me see. Chris said, yep, that's it too. Try to continue to wear a mask. That has to be exhausting, though. Absolutely got to be exhausting. I always wonder when people are compulsive, like, what do y'all do when y'all get by yourself? Because you got to be real to yourself, even if you're not real to nobody else. And if you can't be real to yourself, that's a sad life. Okay, so it said she'll be right back. Yes, that's a sad life. Heaven Sis said, I think lying can come from a person's trauma that you covered up as a child with lies. I think it absolutely could be too. I think that it could be a pattern that you just used to. Absolutely. Hey, Cynthia, just dropping by to hit the like button. And I'm driving. Hey, Gamma, and everyone. Good, Cynthia. Hopefully you will listen in on this chat about compulsive liars. And if you get a chance while you're driving, hit that link to get your big ass up. I'm streaming on both the channels so that I can get the watch hours. If not, just listen it over here while you're driving, okay? We're talking about compulsive liars. So then it says, and then this was a side note that there are mental illnesses that are associated with lying. It's some mental illnesses that can be associated with lying. Like you think you're just lying and getting away with it when really you can be suffering from some mental illnesses. Hey Marcus, thanks for joining the chat about this pathological liars over here. Thanks so much for joining. You're trying to chat in both chats. Okay, thank you, Heaven said. You can, or you can just stay on one. It don't matter. It don't matter. I think that's what happened to your cousin. That's what you think happened to your cousin? Heaven said, just try to, yes. I think, okay, that can happen. I think that can happen to some people. Okay, so the kinds of mental illnesses that can come out of a compulsive liar is histrionic. It's called histrionic. I had never heard of that word. Histrionic liar. Hey, Darlene Brown, they only get attention when they elaborate the truth. Okay, or exaggerate the truth. Yes, Darlene, absolutely. That's the only, they crave that attention. They feel like that's the only time they get it. They don't have a falsehood about themselves, so they don't try to get the attention on themselves. They try to get the attention on a story. So let's talk about that histrionic and what that means. It means theatrical or dramatic. So when it's histrionic, it means theatrical or dramatic. It can also refer to histrionic personality disorder. It's something called histrionic personality disorder, a mental health condition that's characterized by a pattern of excessive attention, just like Darlene just said, by a pattern of excessive attention-seeking behaviors. Darlene, you was right on the money. You was right on the money. When they feel like they need that attention and they need to keep it going, and it's almost probably like a drug. They have to have that attention. They feel like they're not good enough. They can actually, with that compulsive liar, create a histrionic personality disorder, which is going to be a pattern of excessive attention-seeking behaviors, okay? Hit the like button, y'all, if y'all haven't said. Hey, Marcus said, as your mom said, can one person be defined as multiple kinds of liars? I think they can. A lot of them, in my opinion, I ain't no doctor, so I want to like say no stuff. But in my opinion, I think they can build. I think you can start off this kind of liar. I think you can build. Like you can create something and cross all these doggone paths, I think. Let me see. Chris said, yes, Heaven said, I agree. Attention is a drug. And like a drug, like you have to have it. You have to have it. Okay, so then it said antisocial disorder. When we talked about the mental illnesses that's associated with lying, we said histrionic personality disorder. Another one is antisocial. Antisocial disorder can include lying and manipulation, can be categorized as personal or environmental nuisance. Like you can be an you can have an antisocial disorder, and it'll include you lying and manipulating and that will cause you to be categorized as a personal or environmental nuisance, where you can become a nuisance. Like, people are sick of your lying. They can't see you. They can't stand seeing you coming. They know everything that comes out of your mouth is about to be a lie. And those are the symptoms that you can identify with an antisocial disorder. Okay. Let me see. Angel Mom said, because I see all of them in one person. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I know I can see all of them in one person. I was like, yeah, that, yeah, plus that too. Add that too. Yes, I think they can definitely cross the lines. T1000 says, so what is it when they start believing the lies? Let me see. Maybe we'll come across that. I'm thinking that's where you just need to go get help, because they really said that this is a disorder, like a personality disorder. And so I'm thinking, like, they just deeper in their lies. They wear the crown for those lies. They just start believing them. I can't post links. I forgot. Dang. This is one person's nuisance. Hold on, Tourette. Oh, dang, it won't let me do it. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, so St. Louis of Heaven said, I said that on the other channel. Okay, Chris said, me too. Chris, yes, manipulation. Manipulation. Chris said, and all of those, yep, check, check, check. Yep, they kind of like check off. So now, okay, we're still on the mental illnesses that compulsive liars can create. We talked about the histrionic personality disorder, antisocial disorder, and a little bit more about the antisocial behavior of a antisocial disorder. Is these are some things that you'll find out about them, or you'll notice them, you'll identify them with a lack of remorse or regret about their behavior. They don't have no remorse about it. They'll be caring about no they don't, you think they'll feel bad about it. No, they have a lack of remorse. They kind of just remove themselves from caring about the lies that they've told. Oh, have many. Let me see. You have to distance yourself from them. I'm telling you, yes, that's gonna be at the end. You're right. Heaven said, you're right about that. Chris said, and all of these. Yep, check, check, check. Okay, yep. Okay. So you will notice that they lack remorse or regret their behaviors that they're having. That they're going to manipulate or treat others harshly or with cruel indifference. That's when they'll start manipulating people. They want the lies to be in their favor. So they're going to start manipulating or treating others harshly or with cruel indifference. Okay. Let's see. So St. Louis said, this is why I don't deal with too many people, because you ain't gonna be lying to kick it. Exactly. And exactly, that's what make people keep their circles this small, because you just don't have time for people who have those compulsive lying disorders. Chris said, yes, Evan said, that's the only way, because they do not change. They didn't really, y'all asked that question, but they really didn't say nothing about the people changing. They only gave me some tips to give y'all to deal with it. They really did not say anything about them changing. And I call myself like really researching some stuff for us. Okay, so lack of remorse or no regret for their behavior, manipulative or treat others harshly or with cruel indifference. They have an elevated self-opinion and are arrogant or self-assured. Okay, so they have a elevated self-opinion, so they want to elevate themselves to become appear to be something that they're not. They want to elevate themselves, and they take on an arrogant personality, and to self-assure themselves through those lies. They get self-assured through that. They validates them through those lies. Those lies make them feel better about being the person they really are, and that's why they have all these falsehoods about themselves. So I said, exactly. Kayla said, exactly 100. So St. Louis. What so St. Louis said? This is why I don't. Oh yeah, right. Andrew Mom said, wow. Okay. Chris said, yes, Evan said, that's the only way, because they do not change. Right, exactly. Okay, and another antisocial behavior we might see is they can be easily provoked and physically aggressive. Like, they're easily provoked because they're not want to hear nobody trying to ask too many questions or trying to shed the light on something. So things like that, you start asking questions and stuff like that, they get easily provoked because they're trying to deflect. They're trying to deflect, so they're easily provoked when this happens. Let me see. Kayla said, I learned that way now. I learned that way now that she won't stop knocking on my door. I learned that way. Now she won't stop knocking on my door. Okay, okay. So St. Louis said, I'm I'm too old to be lying. I have no problem telling you the truth. Yes, I'm as real as you can get because I always say, like, who gonna whoop me? Nobody's gonna whoop me. Like, they ain't nobody gonna whoop me. If my mom and daddy were gonna whoop me, there ain't nobody else to whoop me. So what I got to lie for? What you gonna do to me? Nothing. There's nothing nobody gonna do. So you safe. You over 18, you safe. You shouldn't even be having to feel like you gotta come up with no lies because you're safe. Okay, especially being a compulsive liar about stuff. Okay, so another characteristic of an antisocial behavior from compulsive liars is uh, they will be sexually irresponsible. I thought that was interesting. I don't know how that tied into it, but it said that they will be sexually irresponsible due to that. That's one of the characteristics. Chris said, yes, easily frustrated and defensive. Right. They get frustrated real fast because they don't want that truth to start surfacing and they start being very defensive. It's like, I'm only talking to you. I'm only asking you a question. But no, they start panicking. It's a panic that they're about to be outed about something. Kaylin said, no, so St. Louis said, that, and then Candy said, Chris, I'm just getting here. I don't know why I have to struggle when I get here. What? I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it's hard to get new channels. It's a new channel and they don't bring it up as fast. I know what you're talking about. I can see the messages. I can hear it. I'm like, oh, but then I cannot text in the chat. What in the world? Candy? What's going on with that? Heaven says that OMG, she really is a compulsive liar, habitual, pathological, and all that. Kayla said a neighbor of mine be lying to come over my house. What? Now I know she does. What? I know that's right. Okay, now another characteristic is have financial and social irresponsibilities. That's the thing that they have, financial and social irresponsibilities. I don't know how to tie into somebody being having those antisocial behaviors by being a compulsive liars, but that's supposed to be a characteristic. You can see them and they will have financial and social irresponsibilities. Maybe because they misfinance their money, maybe try to keep up with the Joneses, or maybe they misfinance their money trying to put on a facade. I don't know, but they said that's one of the characteristics to be sexually irresponsible and to have financial and social irresponsibilities. Okay. Hey, it's the Terrace kind of thing. Thanks for coming up in here. I am doing well. So St. Louis said, Caitlin, what she be saying, sis, Lord. Terrace said, hey, everyone in the chat. Thanks so much. It's the Terrace kind of thing. I just finished before I came live. I was catching up on your shorts. Ooh, you be running those shorts in the morning. So I got to make sure. I got the Wednesday. I got the stairs. I got the dancing while you was washing your hands in the sink, but I had to stop because I had to come live. I got to catch those up later. Okay. Awesome topic for discussion. Okay, Terrence kind of thing. Stay in there with us there. Sorrent said hi. Everybody's speaking. Hey, so St. Louis and Sorrent is K-pop. Okay, Darlene's over here. She said, well, you don't believe there's lies that will turn mutual friends against you. Yes, because they have to have a team. A team got to be a team. When you get somebody to piggyback your lies, you showed up with it in. Yes, unless Gamma has it set for subscribers. Okay, hold on. I have it set for subscribers only, and you are not subbed over here. Oh, over there. I don't have it. Oh, I did do subscribers only. That might be Caitlin. I don't know, but Caitlin I thought was already subscribed over here. But I do have it on subscriber only mode, though. I do. Okay. Yes, try to break you down. Yeah, try to break you down. They try to break you down. Okay, another characteristic of an antisocial disorder through compulsive liars is they have poor job performances and ethics. And when I read that, when they said they have poor job performances and ethics, I was saying, well, why would that be? And I was like, probably because you don't, when you work at a job, most jobs is going to require you to have some kind of integrity. And if you're a liar, it's going to be hard for you to keep that integrity because you're a liar. So the jobs probably are like, I ain't got time for you. Get up out of here. So maybe that's the reason why. That's what I was thinking. That makes sense, right, Samet? Okay. Then the last one they have for the antisocial behaviors is they have frequent job changes and because they are more likely to be fired. So they are like inconsistent. Like maybe they got to keep shucking and driving and moving and going on so that they can like keep up the facade of who they are pretending to be. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of different cases is for a lot of different reasons, but this is what I'm coming up with. I was just trying to make sense of what I was reading and the notes I was taking. Let me see. Suresh said, you lying about everything, even your duties on the job, right? You just lying and blaming other people probably and all of that. That makes sense. So St. Louis said, I get that. Terrence said, right, that does make sense. Absolutely. Stay lying, Suresh. Stay lying. Heaven since said, and then lying and on co-workers can't take that. So yes. So then you are by yourself. You lied by yourself. They're not getting ready to piggyback you. They're not going to jeopardize their job for you. Like, no, they lied. Let me tell the people I did that. You did that. Let me see. Angel Mom says suggestion. If you have it on subs only over here, take it off. You don't want to hinder your watch hours. Oh, I didn't know that the sub only, that subscriber only would do that. But I don't know how to take it off while I'm on here. So I have to take it off. But it'd be too late for me to take it off. I don't know. Okay, if you have it on subs only. I know that, okay, Angel Mom, is that the same as if you have a live private? Now, I know private, you don't get the hours, but I never heard about if you have it on subscriber only that doing it. I'll check into that. Thank you, Angel Mom. Hey, Melanie Rice, how you doing? Okay, hopefully you'll come over here to get your big ass up. I'm streaming from both platforms to get. Oh, and Terrence kind of thing. You see, I put my banner up. Remember I told you I got my banner running because I saw it's a Terrence kind of thing. And I was like, can I use that over my channel? He was like, girl, I don't care about what you're using that. So I came and kind of personalized mine, and this is how it turned out. Let me see. Angel Mom said, oh, that's right. You just need, the view. Never mind. Okay. I was about to say that was confusing. Thank you, Angel Mom, for bringing it up just in case, because we'll be having to have each other back over here, girl. Okay. So now the third one of the mental illnesses that's associated with lying was narcissistic behaviors. Narcissistic behaviors. Okay. Okay, what is narcissistic behavior? It's a disorder in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance. That's what a narcissistic behavior is. That's the definition of it. A disorder in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance. That's why they think the world is me, me, me. Everybody else should be thinking it's me, me, me. The time should be ticking on my time. All of that. So that's where it comes from. Also, with a narcissistic behavior, they have excessive need for admiration. They need to be admired. Like I just be thinking, like I just want to be myself, and if people want to admire along the way, then that's what they do. I find more joy in finding somebody else in my life that I can admire. Like that's what I feel like I'm with. If I can have myself surrounded by people that I actually admire, that's what's good. But they have to be the person who feels admired. And that's that twist on that. So I could see that when I looked, I was like, right. They feel like they have to be in that place. They need that validation. They're dealing with something within them. They don't admire themselves. So if they can put on a facade and make other people admire them, it works for them. Let me see. Heaven since wait. Chris said, even when it comes to their kids, friends, and loved ones, absolutely everybody get it with a liar. Everybody can get it. It don't matter who's what to them. They don't tell the truth to their mama. They don't tell the truth to their kids. They just lie and keep on lying for the sake of lying. Heaven said, oh my God, if these definitions were a person, wow. Let me see. It's Terrence kind of thing said, oh wait. No, Angel Mom said, okay. So St. Louis said, Caitlin, I bet she won't be knocking on my door having no poker face. Terrence said, yes, definitely use that in your banner. Yes. Yep, I got it right down there. Let's see. Suresh said, girl, yes, they do. I got it on the banner overall. Oh, y'all see it over here. Get your big ass up. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay, let me see. So St. Louis said, those are the worst liars. It's a Terrence kind of thing said, I sent you something for sure. Oh, I sent you something for sure. Okay. I don't know if I get it. Tara said exactly. They're insecure. Yes, their insecurities is going to make them feel like I need to be admired because I'm so insecure that I need people around me to admire me and make me feel that void of me feeling like nothing or less of, or that I'm lacking something. So they need that for people to do them, because a lot of times if you're not that kind of person, you have to catch yourself sometimes, because people could be like, you are this, this, and that. And the first thing you'll be like, no, I'm not this, that. And I always learned, I teach in my nurture program, when people give you a compliment, don't, it's not for you to say, oh, these earrings, these old things, oh, these locks, these things been in here for 3 years. Oh, this shirt, I bought this at a three. It's not for you to start making excuses. It's for you to say, thank you. I appreciate that. Take that with honor. But that's a difference in somebody who needs that from somebody. They want to project feelings onto people to make them feel bad if they don't do that. That kind of stuff. That's different with that. That's different. Chris said, yes, Terrence, definitely insecure, which is a deeper issue. Right. It builds on each other. It really does. Let me see. Terrence said, but they lie and believe it. That's what Sarette said, or I think that was Sarette, or somebody said, what happens when they start believing the lies? Right. I don't know what happened when they believe them. They never, when I looked up all this information, they sound like you just gonna have a liar on your hands and this is what you can do to cope with them. They ain't say nothing about what to do, what happens when they start believing the lies, none of that. Oh, Terrence send me a cash app. Thank you, Terrence. I appreciate you for that. Thanks so much. And Terrence know he be supporting this channel. If he don't do nothing else, he show support this channel. He'll play. So St. Louis said, Terrence, yes. Oh my God. T1000 sad but true. Angel Mom said, and they envy or dislike people that are secure and self-confident. It's like you try to pull the wool over my eyes by doing that. They think you be real about yourself. They get mad at you. What you doing being real? They want you to be in the same position. Angel Mom, they get mad at you for being you. They get mad at you being able to do what they feel like they are struggling to do for themselves. So St. Louis said, right, Grandma, just say thank you. Yeah, just for you to say thank you. Heaven said, right, Angel Mom. Kayla said, she tried to hang with my mom and sisters now because I don't bother with her. I watched her come knock on my door from the window and walk back home. I know that's right. Keep her over there if you think that it's going to be anything that's going to disturb your peace. Yes. Sarette said to support the host, said cash to Kim. Sarette, that's not my cash app. And I think that works, but that's mine is Cash Kim Brown or Cash IGW. It's Grandma's World. Cash IGW. Some people showed me. Remember, we had the whole thing. People were showing me that send cash to Kim worked, but it's actually not my cash app. I don't know why that works for my cash app. It's weird. Let's see. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Said, I'm running from those lions. You better run. T1000 said, I know, right? So St. Louis. Having since said, oh my God, Caitlin, I can't deal with people, especially like this. Caitlin said, yes. Get your mama saying, hey, Terrence. Sarette said, I thought so too. Terrence said, not that is, let me see, not that it's ridiculous to get mad at others. Oh, he said it's ridiculous to get mad at others when they're telling all the lies. Also, they hate being called out. Yes, we talked about that. They hate for you to start calling them out. That's when that frustration comes, and that's when that aggravation comes, and they will lash out at you. Let me see. Chris said, right. Thanks. I appreciate that. Darlene said, what about the look when you know that shit crazy and distance yourself? Exactly. Hey, Frederica, thanks for coming down into the chat. Thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to you. Let's see. Terrence said, hey, get your mama. I got you as well. I genuinely appreciate you. Yes, I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm late. No problem. You are in here. That's all that matters. Okay, so another thing we said, excessive need for admiration, disregard for others' feelings. They don't care about nobody's feelings. You might be sad. You might be glad. You might scratch up. Listen. They don't care about your feelings. They so wrapped up into their feelings and being able to manipulate you to think the way they want you to think with those lies. They could care less about your feelings. Don't think that you crying, begging, screaming, shouting, none of that. They care about that. They don't care nothing about that. It's a whole total disconnect. They don't care about that. They try to form the next lie. You're crying and being mad about their lie. You're gonna stop them. You're not gonna stop. Put a rocket they play role. They're not gonna let you do that. And so St. Louis said, Terrence, say that. So St. Louis said, Terrence, say that. Okay, and another thing was the inability. Chris said to support. Oh, yeah, I hit the like button, subscribe, and become a member. Absolutely. Dollar sign cash IGW stands for it's Gabby's World. Okay, inability to handle any criticism. They can't handle no criticism, y'all. They can't handle no criticism. Like that criticism drives them crazy. They want to live in a perfect world. But if people criticize me personally, when people criticize me, I validate your criticism. If it's something that I know is not me, then I just feel like you're talking out the side of your neck. But I don't take away from you feeling that way about me because your feelings are not mine. You might think like that. And so I don't get upset about what nobody else feels. So when you get so upset about somebody criticizing you, then I don't know. I'm gonna make a joke. I'm gonna be busting out laughing. Somebody say she fat, big fat, whatever they say. I'm gonna be busting out laughing like true, cracking up laughing. Only thing, I be hoping that when the people say this stuff, it'll make me get my big ass up like we got over here on the channel. I be hoping, but if it did work, I would be getting my big ass up. So obviously, I don't care about you saying it. Like I don't care. So, but if somebody calls them that, then they go off because they have an inability to handle criticism. So that's why you get so mad because you feel that. I don't feel that nothing people say about me. I don't feel it. That's your feelings. I feel like they're validated and you have a right to your feelings. And I can leave it right there in your feelings. Now I really definitely don't have to let you know I have a problem. I would never let you know. I might call somebody on the back end, but I guess with this blah, blah, bleep, 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 I might do that. But to you, I'm going to be so nice and feelings are validated. If you feel like that, you absolutely can feel like that. Who can take your feelings away? If you say I'm that, it can possibly be true in your head. That's your head you're dealing with. But somebody who is a compulsive liar is going to pop off every time because they have an inability to handle any kind of criticism. Let me see. Chris said hello to everyone coming in as we're talking about compulsive liars. Thank you, Chris. Let's see. Suresh says support is real. Absolutely. This support on my channel don't be playing. I'm just It's a terrorist kind of thing saying facts. It's a terrorist kind of thing saying got about me too. Oh my God, seriously, I accept it. Yes, it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't feel that. That's not my feeling. So why I care about you saying that? You can be saying the most horrific things, and I'll be like, wow, you have a right to feel like that. That's your feeling. I don't feel like that. You didn't make me feel like that. So when you get to feeling like, oh my God, you feel that, that means that it's hitting you somewhere because you might feel like that about yourself. So you got to be careful about that. Hi, Carla. Yes, everyone. This is my first time on this live. Carla, thanks for coming into the chat. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and come right back here. You're over here. I'll get your big ass up. I also have a channel called It's Gamma's World, and I'm streaming from both platforms. So if you can go ahead and subscribe to both, this Get Your Big Ass Up is a content journey. I'm sorry. Channel that's built on content about my weight loss journey and healthy lifestyle living. But It's Gamma's World got some of everything. Like I might be traveling, I might be going to an event, I might be at the grocery store, I might be cooking, meal prepping. We have topics over here. We have game night. So girl, get over there and make sure you subscribe to both my channels, okay? I also have Chicks in Chat that I co-host with Surrett, that's K-pop, where we have some girl talk from time to time, and check into that and go ahead and subscribe to that as well. Carla, thanks for coming into the chat. Let me see. So say Lewis say hi, Carla, sis. Let's see. It's a Terrace kind of thing. Said I'm trying to see where you big at. Terrace, don't play with me. I'm big everywhere. I'm trying to see where you big at. You are very beautiful, but like I said, I'm from Mississippi. You are a normal size, beautiful woman. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm not no normal size kind of woman. And if it is, I don't want to be normal. I just got to tell you, Terrence, it's what I don't accept it. Anybody else can accept it if they want to, but I ain't with it. I ain't with it. I'm sorry. I can't get with it, Terrence. Sorry. Such a nice compliment. I don't know what they do over in Mississippi, but over here in Milwaukee, I need to get my big ass up. Let me see. Carla said, hey, Surrenders. Nice to meet you. So say Lewis said, Surrenders. Carla is from Two Ross family. Okay. Thanks for coming over here, Carla. Let's see. It's a Terrace kind of thing. Said thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Everybody, he said. Chris said, hit that like button over on Get Your Big Ass Up, y'all. She said, hello to everyone coming in. We are talking about compulsive liars. Carter said, hi, Gamma. So say Lewis sent me. Okay, thank you, so say Lewis. And I'm going to say thank you, so say Lewis. All right, Gamma, I know my flaws. And let me say, I know my flaws. You don't have to point them out. Right, right. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I already know that stuff. You start saying fat. Okay, you got to dig deeper than that because that obvious thing that the world can see, you got to say something different. That ain't gonna work. That's already obvious. You got to dig and say something else. Like she got a bump on her nose, something like that. Say that. But the fact is so obvious that you might as well go and go to the next thing. Let me see. You have a big heart. Yes, I do have a big heart. Everybody in this chat, really everybody in this chat that I know of, it seems funny because in my life I surround myself with people with big hearts, and I noticed that it seems like I'm attracting subscribers and members and other content creators who also have a big heart. So I am definitely always saying that I know I'm building a channel over here, but I really feel like more so I'm building a community over here. That's what I feel like. Taya cracking up. Gamma, you need to restate that. What I say, Chris? Call her out. It's so easy to do it. Wait, you are so right, Ty. What Ty you say? I missed it. Oh, wait. You just spoke about accepting compliments and you turned that. No. I don't want to. No, I accepted what he said about beautiful. But I ain't gonna accept no normal size. Now that's a fact. I ain't trying to. I'm gonna give me that beautiful because that's in the eye of beholder. But don't give me the okay about no normal size because every chart at the doctor's office, every knee that hurt, every roll that appears is letting me know that it's a fact that I don't need to be the size I am. That's a fact. I don't want to turn down a compliment. It's the Terrence kind of thinks that I'm beautiful. I'm like, okay, thank you. I accept that. I'll take that. But I'm a normal size girl. I'm a real. I'm at the reality. He just want to make me feel good. Terrence is so sweet. He just trying to make people feel love the skin you're in. And I do love the skin I am, but I got to get some of it off. I don't want all this skin. I don't need that much love. Too much love. I got to get rid of some of it. Yeah, so let's see. So St. Louis says, Surrender. Let me see. Surrender is always, y'all, dope over here. Oh my God, thanks, so St. Louis. Surrender said, shaking my head, laugh out loud. Take the compliment. I did the part that was correct. The part that was correct. It's a Terrence kind of thing, know exactly what I'm talking about. He over there losing. He done lost so much weight. He know what I'm talking about. He probably thinking some kind of way I want to be the one to make her feel like you ain't got to be worried about that. Terrence, I done did this weight to struggle for my life, and I know good and well it's nothing healthy about it. It's nothing can cause all kind of problems. I don't need it, but I'll take I'll take that half that is in the eye of the beholder. I want to accept that, but that weight thing, he know my struggle, y'all. He just saying that, but he knows the struggle. He over there dropping that weight. He knows the health risk and all that. He knows, and I'm learning from him. I'm inspired by him, and so me and him, we here. I know what he's doing. Carla, you're gonna love it here. Oh, thank you, so St. Louis. Let me see what Terrence said. He said, laugh out loud. In Mississippi, we eat oxtail, pig feet, and neck bones. Terrence, before I became a pescatarian, I ate oxtails. Well, when I was little girl, pig feet and neck bones. I ate them. I know what they're about. That's the one thing I say I miss with being a pescatarian. I miss eating oxtails. Like literally, I do. If I tell the truth, I do miss eating oxtail. I'll never eat another one, but I do miss it. I'm telling the truth, y'all. I'm telling the truth. Kayla said, Gamma, you're so 100. I love it. That's right, Kayla. Girl, you got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Oh, yeah. So St. Louis, I need a plate. right. Let me see. Yes, Terrence be over there eating that good soul food. He dropping that weight, but he eat his soul food. That's what I like about the way he loses weight. He don't like put everything down. That's not realistic. It ain't how I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. I just need to get up, get my big ass up. That's my problem. Carla said, I am loving it already. So St. Louis, thank you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's here saying? But skinny people knees hurt too, for real. But mine is hurt because of the fat. They might have some other issues, but I know mine's hurt because of the fat. So mine's got to be associated with the fat, and I need to do better. So St. Louis said, Terrence, say less. The back door is open. Oh, let me see. Go get your plate, Terrence. Kayla said, Gamma, you're just right how you are. Kayla, get ready to get started with Terrence. Good thing I wouldn't pay attention to y'all. Good thing I wouldn't pay no attention to y'all. Y'all got me over here sweating. Let me see. It's Terrence say, I appreciate you, so St. Louis. Terrence say, he's so sweet. Terrence is so sweet, y'all. I love that personality. He full of personality. I could tell when he was a kid, he was full of personality. Let me see, Teresa. I absolutely understand you, got my yes. You know I get it. Yes, I know you get it. That's why I paid no attention to you with half of that. So say Lewis said, Terrence, yes, I'm a witness. Let me see. Get your mama said Terrence is sweet. Yes, he is sweet. But if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. Get your mama. Let me see. It's a Terrence kind of thing said you can still have some good old greens. I'm going to have the greens and I'm going to have the cabbage. Absolutely. That's the problem. I'm going to have my stuff. I just need to do the balance of it. So St. Louis said, Terrence, I cook every Sunday. Good old soul food meal. You got to do that, so St. Louis. Terrence kind of thing is laughing. Let me see what they said over here. Ooh, you are so right, Ty. Look at Chris trying to get on Ty's side. Gamma, you need to restate that. I mean what I say. Call her out, Chris said. It's so easy to do. Go back to what I heard what she said. So all you had to say was thank you. I'm not saying that because it's not the truth, and I don't want nobody looking at this that might have a weight problem to think that that's okay. That's not. That brings it can bring high cholesterol, maybe high blood pressure. Some people get diabetes because it's a health risk. I don't want to steer nobody. I always tell y'all when I date men and when I first meet them, and when they start saying, I like heavy women. When they say that, I have to side eye them because I can't understand you want nobody skinny. I would never want to be skinny. But the thing is, because fat brings so many health problems that I don't want you to be in a house with me and not encourage me and motivate me to be the best version I can be of myself, to be in the best health that I need to be to live a longer life. So I give you a side eye like, wait a minute, you want me to be unhealthy? And so that's why I don't know. My nephew always says that I don't even tell you how I really feel about it. He always says that if you get on there and tell those people how you really feel about that, you will go viral. I don't accept being fat because fat is a risk. It's a risk for anybody, not just me. It's a risk for anybody. It's unhealthy. And if you can do better, do better. I'm struggling with doing better, but I'm not going to pacify that. I'm not going to pacify that because that's not the best thing to be. That's not the best version of you. It ain't got nothing to do with being skinny because I wouldn't even want to be, I would never want to go below 190 pounds, and that's not skinny. But I know that being fat and gaining weight and doing all that, having fat around your stomach and all that, it's not healthy. It's just not a healthy thing. So I don't accept that. I don't accept that compliment without explaining that to people and how I feel about that. Let's see. So all you have to do is say thank you. That's his perspective of you. No, Terrence knows what I'm Terrence, what you telling people you know what I'm talking about? Terrence know what I'm talking about. He just doing that because y'all know here. I'm telling you. Chris said, nope, I'm sure Terrence truly means what he said. Watch when I get over here when I read his. I bet you he's telling y'all, watch. Rub it in, accept it. Oh my God, nope. What is this? Nope. We're going to hold you accountable. That's his perspective. Watch when I go over here. Let me finish with his game. I know he's telling y'all. Watch when I go back over there. We need a part 2 interview. Renee Reacts is in here. Renee Reacts in the bushes. Let me like this. Look at Renee Reacts in here, y'all. Renee, thank you for stopping over to It's Gamma's World. I appreciate you and love your content. You already know that. You already know that. Thanks for dropping up in here, girl. Let me see. Shonda V. Hey, Shonda V. You made it in here. Lord, all that. Taya, she ain't hear you. I heard what she said. Didn't hear me. And I heard her. I think I did hear her. I heard her when she said, hey, Rita. Damn it. No notification. Definitely catch the replay. Catch your replay, Rita. Chris said, hey, Rita. Chris said, you have to catch the replay. Let me see. Rita said, hey, Kim, Boss, and Chatters. Y'all say, hey, who is Terrence? Terrence is it's a Terrence kind of thing. He's a content creator over there who's mega consistent. I don't even know how long Terrence has been on. I came across him probably like a year ago. I've been watching him, but I've been into his. I kind of lost. I didn't have the notifications set, so it kind of got lost. Sometimes I subscribe to people and it gets lost if I don't have the notification on. First time I saw him, he was in a grocery store. That was like a year ago, and then I just picked him back up a little while ago. I'm a member to his channel, and he just does a lot of consistent, totally consistent content over there. You got to go over there and check him out. Chris, can you drop his link over here at It's Gamma's World, please? Okay, let's see. What Rita say? Okay. Chris said, he said what he said in my nitty voice. Let me see. He's over. I'll get your big ass up, Rita. Yes, two lives. Yep, I got two lives going on at one time, Rita. I'm trying to do my watch hours over on my get your big ass up channel. Well, same live, two channels, right? Chris says Sorette is getting jealous and wants y'all to come say hi to her over there. Okay, let me see what Tara said because I know he explained it to you. I already know because he know. Let me see. So St. Louis said, Terrence, yes, I gotta let's say I'm a witness. Get your mama said Terrence is sweet. Terrence said, you can still have the cabbage and the greens. So St. Louis said, Terrence, I cook every Sunday. Terrence is laughing. Oh my God, you know that food is delicious. So St. Louis says Terrence has a page. Yes, he has a page. Hey, y'all got to go over this Gamma's World. It is his. If y'all tap on his name right there, like y'all can type it in. But it's called It's a Terrence kind of thing. And but if you go over, it's Gamma's World. Chris is actually dropping it, so y'all can go over there and like click the link and subscribe. Yes, and I gotta I'm sure I shared them on my community wall. Y'all can go over there and subscribe that way too. Yes, y'all go over there. Terrence is a really, really big supporter of my channel, and I really appreciate him. Let me see. It's a Terrence kind of thinks, oh my God, so St. Louis. I know that food is delicious. Oh yeah, Terrence has a page. If so, can y'all drop the page? Wait, Surrey, you can't drop the link over here. I forgot. Surrey is the moderator over here. Surrey, drop his link over here too. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't have to go nowhere. Y'all can stay right over here. Terrence says, Gamma, I'm about to go walking now. I'm up to 1,300 steps today. That's what I'm telling y'all. Terrence know what I'm talking about. He said, I'm still in here. Yes, get your mama said, Terrence reminds me of me. We're not crazy or oblivious to reality, but we always find happy sides of things. Absolutely. He definitely gonna find the happy side of everything. Terrence, stay happy. Stay happy. They play this computer up, y'all. Let me see. Terrence said, yes, absolutely get your mama. It's because life is too short. Absolutely. Let me see. So St. Louis said, Terrence, yes, I can pay myself. I can pat myself on the back. All y'all invited this. Let me see. All y'all invited this Sunday. Okay, she said she can pat herself on the back. She got some good food cooking. Yes. Hold on. I hate when my computer tries to update while I'm on it. I hate that. Okay. Okay, Terrence said, I respect you so much, Gamma. I love your realness. See, he know. I'm telling y'all, he know. He know what I'm talking about. So St. Louis said, I meant to pat myself. I know what you meant, So St. Louis. Right, Gamma. Skinny people have health issues also. Absolutely. And if then y'all got half the battle because y'all don't have to worry about the weight. Y'all can get straight to y'all issue. But if it's a issue about sickness, and when you're fat, the first thing the doctor is going to say, on top of you need to do this and that, you got to lose weight. So half the battle is that you don't have that weight battle. So St. Louis, you can get right to the center of what's going on and try to help yourself through those issues if you have health issues. Let me see. Terrence said, so St. Louis, you definitely should call. You should, because that requires a lot. Love those Sunday meals. Absolutely. Sweat said, tell those ladies to come say hi to us over here. Yes, y'all come on. They coming on. They almost all of them over here. So St. Louis came over here to say, Rita. Rita said, oh, okay. Laura, I done missed the man. What? What? She said, what is Rita talking about? I done missed the man. Let me see. Indigo, thanks for dropping those palm trees in the world. Angel Mom said, tell them we say hi. Angel Mom said hi to y'all over here. She said, hey, it's Gamma's World. Let me see. Terrence said, yes, I understand, Gamma. I know you know that you're beautiful. I also definitely understand wanting to feel better. Yes. When I lost 100 pounds, I feel so much better now. That's what I'm telling y'all. Terrence know what I'm talking about. He know what I was talking. I knew he did. That's why I was paying attention to y'all. Terrence said, you still are absolutely beautiful the way you are right now. I'm just saying. We're going to let Terrence just say, y'all. We're going to let him just say. He's a country. He always say, I'm a country boy. He's a country boy. You know, those country men is going to make you feel good about yourself. That's what it is. Thanks, Christmas said, support. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Okay, now. Okay, got that. Y'all, we got to get, y'all trying to get off the subject. We talk about these compulsive liars now. Now, we were talking about the narcissistic behavior. We said the excessive need for admiration, disregard of others' feelings, inability to handle any criticism, and a sense of entitlement. They have a sense of entitlement, thinking people gotta do. They gotta do. You should do. Look at you sideways if you don't do. You all that sense of entitlement, thinking everything is about them, them, them. That's that sense of entitlement. Yes. Okay. So let me see. He's over. Get your big ass up, Rita. Yes. Two lives going on. Oh, Angel Mom said, "Hey y'all." She did say, "Hey y'all." Welcome to Gabon's World. Okay, so Terrence kind of thing came over here, said hello everyone over here. Thanks, Terrence. Terrence jumped over here, y'all, and to say hello to y'all over here too. Okay. And then Shonda V said, I love Terrence. Shonda V, are you over there? I never see you in the chat. Drop down in the chat because most of he don't come, Terrence don't come live enough for me, but he comes consistently like his lives. He really consistent on his shorts. You probably gonna get like 5 to 10 shorts a day. He real consistent on his shorts and he comes live often, probably just not as often as I would like him to come, but he comes live and the chats are fun. His chats are fun when we over there live. Shonda B said she loves that. Okay, Terrence. I just sub. Chris said good. Hey Corey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in the chat. This man just super chatted me $100. $100. I appreciate you, he said. Terrence, thank you so much for pouring into my you already poured into my channel so much, but thank you for pouring into my channel. I appreciate you. I totally enjoy your content. It's like a breath of fresh air. You already know that. I love the person that you are. I enjoy your chats. You already know all the stuff that you are. You really already know these things, but let me tell you anyways while we got a little audience over here. I enjoy your chat. I think Terrence has 180,000 subscribers. He's close to two. He's on the road to 200K. He don't act like no 200K. He get down with you like he got 900. He's struggling to get 1,000. That personality is so down to earth. I ain't never heard him make reference to feel like he better than nobody else based on those numbers. He supports so much. I never seen nobody who sit up there and give 25, 50 memberships to their own channel. I'm looking like, I didn't even know you could give to your own channel. I found out about that. But he gives to his channel. I became my own member because when I saw him, what's really funny, I didn't know that Terrence had 180 subscribers. Terrence was doing, he always says on his channel, I have one membership. Terrence, you know you always say, I have one membership. I stumbled across his live and he said, I got one membership. Y'all know why I became a member to his channel? Because I was like, he only got one membership. I didn't know his numbers at the time. I was just on the live. And I was like, I'm getting ready to become a second member. And I put it in chat. Now you got two. I found out later that this man had 180,000 subscribers. I was sitting here thinking this is a new channel because I remember Peach McIntyre shouting them out for us to get them. I thought she was getting them to 1,000. And when I thought back on it, I was like, was she getting to 100,000? I don't know. I just heard her say it's a person, go over there and run them up. And that's when I subscribed to her way back then when she did that. So I didn't have it on notifications, so it was not coming on my timeline, and I kind of forgot about it. So I came across his live, and he said, I got one membership. But what he means by that is that he doesn't have tiers. He doesn't have like a 99 cent or 199. He only got one price, and I never knew that. I thought I would just be in his second membership and found out later that he had 180,000 subscribers. So that's crazy. Terrence, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. We just gonna do what we've been doing. What we've been doing. Okay, Chris said, I love a country man. Yes, get cooked. And build a house. Absolutely. And he gonna dance. Now he gonna dance. That's what he gonna do every day. He gonna dance. He gonna spin around these circles. He gonna dance for y'all. And he been doing a lot of little singing lately too. Let me see. Oh, wow, Terrence. Right. Yes, absolutely, Kristen. Yes, thanks so much, Terrence. Shonda B said, I love Terrence. I drop in when I can. Oh, good. I got to catch you over there, Shonda B. Sorrel said, thanks, Terrence, for supporting our girl. Yes, thanks, Terrence. Shonda B said, Turaw is in the house with those gorillas. Hey, Turaw. Hey, we miss you. I was telling St. Louis, we miss you this Saturday. Saturday. What happened? Let me see. It's Terrence kind of thing. Thank you so much, Shonda V. I appreciate and love you too. Too Raw St. Louis dropping those gorillas. Chris is dropping those gorillas for Too Raw. What's up, Too Raw? Sorrel said. I'll be ready tomorrow. Okay, he said he gonna be ready tomorrow. Let us know what time so we can be on. Let us know. Tell St. Louis to let us know. Let me see. We're behind over here. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay, Soraya said, thanks, Chris. Support it's a terrorist kind of thing. Thank you, Soraya. This K-pop. I appreciate you. Soraya said, no doubt. So say Lewis. Terrorist, I just subscribed. Carla said, I'm a country girl, terrorist. I should know about those country boys. Absolutely. Let me see. It's a terrorist kind of thing. Said, thank you, so say Lewis. Soraya said, woo woo. I know that's right. Woo woo. For real, for real. Let me see. So say Lewis, Carla, you are a country girl. It's a terrorist kind of thing. Say yes, absolutely, Carla. We country boys are something else. Y'all are. Oh, I remember I had one when I was younger. Remember that one I told you I looked like Luther Vandross? That boy was from Memphis, and oh, love me some country. So say Lewis and Terrence, say less. It's just kind of things that I appreciate you as well. Real talk. It's all about love and support. Absolutely. Try Me Now said, just subscribe. Thank you, Try Me Now, for coming over here to get your big ass up, where I have having my weight loss journey as well as a healthy living lifestyle channel for everybody, regardless of the weight. Shannon said, yes, thanks, Terrence. Angel Mom said, I subbed to him. Thanks, Angel Mom. Carla said, I just subbed to you as well, Terrence. I'll sub as well, Indigo. Let me see. Angel Mom said, hey, Rita. Hey, Shannon. Terrence said, oh, wow. Thank you so much, Carla. Yes. Let me see. Try Me Now said, hey, Surrender, Angel Mom, and Indigo. Shannon said, my sweet Angel Mom. Surrender said, hey, Try Me Now. Tara said, exactly. I appreciate you as well. Yes, Sarah said, I went over there. I went over to the other channel. Are you back? Okay, thank you, thank you. Sarah, Rita said how to get your mama. Carla said how to get your to Try Me Now. Carla dropping those gorillas for Too Raw. Rita in the building. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you. Shannon, love me some Gamma, so sweet and great personality. Thank you, Shannon. Angel Mom said, I love dancing. It's good exercise. Go Terrence, go over there. He gonna give you some dancing every day, just about every day, if not twice a day. So say Lewis said, Rita, hey boo, get your mama said Too Raw with those gorillas. I love a country boy. So yes, while I'm talking, y'all can y'all can get into the content again, but if the moderators can stop dropping the links of all the content creators who are in the chat, I appreciate that. Okay, so we talked about the narcissistic behaviors and being a disorder, which a person has an inflated sense of importance, excessive need for admiration, disregard for others' feelings, inability to handle criticism, and a sense of entitlement. Okay, a side note I put that this disorder needs to be diagnosed by a professional. Treatment involves talk therapy. So they say no medications can alter whether it's genetic or not. They said that they have to go through talk therapy to get through this, like to maybe gain some self-esteem, maybe have get that falsehood from themselves, whatever they got to do, but they have to do that through therapy talk. So we talked about what can they do? That's what they can do. So St. Louis said, I'll take a country boy any day. Yes. And the Timberlands, give me some cowboy boots and that damn cowboy hat. Shh. That's what she said. I know that's right. Oh, let me see. Over to okay, thanks to her for coming over here too. I appreciate you. Let me see. Tara said therapy is definitely a beautiful thing. Yes. Try Me Down said, what's up, Cuddy Too Raw? Yes. Okay. Don't forget to join us. Oh yeah. Okay. Chris want to tell y'all, don't forget to join us on game night on Thursday, y'all. And this Thursday we do a name that content creator, which means the content creators in the building. I'll be throwing hints for people to guess who y'all are, and we're also doing the subs this time. We're gonna pick some subs out that everybody kind of got to know, and then we're gonna say name that sub as well. Okay. I don't know, Too Raw. Too Raw. Last time you was on the docket, you might not even know. We did Too Raw. I don't want to say the hits I gave, but they knew who you were. I think I said he's a trucker, and I think I said something else, and they guessed you Too Raw. But I gotta get something deeper. It's a terrorist kind of thing. He's gonna be. Well, let me not tell y'all who the content creator is gonna be. I don't want y'all to. I want to give the answers. Let me see. So say Lou. Okay, so Terrence said, great topic. I always say it needs to be discussed more. Yes, therapy is definitely a beautiful thing. Try Me Now said, my so say Lewis. Too Raw said, what up? So say Lewis said, my readable. Too Raw said, really? Yeah, you were on there. That was like, how many months ago was that, y'all? Probably like 4 or 5 months ago. Yep, you was on the docket as a content creator, and they guessed you. They knew who you were too. Thank you so much once again, Serenus. Yes, thank you, Terrence. I appreciate you for that contribution to my channel. You're gonna be sponsored all kind of stuff for the channel for that $100. Trust and believe that. Thank you so much once again, Serenus. Okay, so now it says they can be very cunning, sly, and resourceful in inventing lies. So they cunning y'all. So y'all, they know, yeah, they do their homework. Do I have to type? No, you won't have to type. This gonna be in the chat, Angel Mom. You ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. They can be very cunning, sly, and resourceful in inventing lies. So they this is what they do, y'all. So they ain't coming up with this all the time off the top of their head. They do that real well too. But they study. They do a storyline. They plan. They know something is about to happen, so they try to cover those tracks. So that's what they do. Yes, Black people, we can go to therapy. It's okay. Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, Seren has started to drop the links over here on what you call it? Get your big ass up. And Chris already is over here dropping links on It's Gamma's World. So y'all can bounce through and go ahead and subscribe to all these content creators that heavily, heavily, heavily support my channel. Heavily support my channel. All the content creators and these subs heavily, heavily support my channel. This is but I keep telling y'all, I say the same thing my sister always say, we're building something, period. That's all to it. Okay, right. So St. Louis, we as Black people, we need to normalize therapy. It's not a bad thing. It's absolutely not a bad thing. First thing we want to say is, can't nobody tell me how to do whatever, whatever. And yes, somebody can tell you how to do whatever. Yes, they can. Everybody can be told something. Okay, so they can be very cunning, sly, resourceful, and invent the lies, right? But they're also going to be very manipulative, deceitful, unscrupulous, unscrupulous is the word, unscrupulous, to alienate their victims and influence observers. So they're going to purposely alienate. They have to alienate these people to make them feel a certain way so that they can influence them. They have to influence them, so they have to get them to, that's that cult stuff. They have to get them to the side so they can give them a certain way of thinking so they won't pull the wool over them. They start by lying about themselves first. They lie about themselves first. Then move on to lying about their ex. Like they might have an ex that they have. They're going to start lying about the ex, so because they don't want the ex to be able to out them. They want to paint a different picture, so they'd be like, oh, he already said about the ex. All that. So they start lying about their ex. They'll start lying about their career and what they do because of that lack of falsehood that we talked about. I'll start lying about their career and their accomplishments. They'll start lying about their accomplishments. They might be by the time they finish, they might be a whole doctor. By the time they finish, they might build houses. By the time they finish, they might have went to Mars. I promise you, they don't stop. They don't stop. Terrell said demons. He said demons. Not got the whole plot together. Yeah, shout out to the mind. So St. Louis said, I love the support. Absolutely. I always say, Terrence, that I am small in the numbers. With that support, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. No complaints. Let me see. Kayla said, okay, let's see. Two Ross said, demons. Kayla said she running from it. She just running. Angel Mom said, remember what I said last night? We are building and we should support each other. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what it is. Y'all can see my little quote that I came up with. I'm so proud of. It says that we all bring something to the table. That's how you create a feast. That's from It's Gamma's World. Y'all spread that and put author It's Gamma's World. We all bring something different to the table. That's how we create a feast. Okay? Let me see. So St. Louis say yes to Raw. Let me see. Don't forget to join Thursday night. Okay, she got that. Okay. Hey, Tracy over here. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tea Time with Chrissy. Thanks for coming in. Y'all go over to get your big ass up. We over there in that chat too, y'all. I got two chats going on. We use It's Gamma's World to drive everybody over to get drive everybody to get your big ass up because I'm working on my watch hours on this topic about compulsive liars. Let me see. Tracy said, hey, Chris. Okay, so we're dropping content creators links in here too. So yours will be dropped too, Chrissy. Okay, so where we leave off at. Okay. Move on. Okay, and accomplishments. They go lie about those accomplishments because they already feel a certain way about themselves. So they like bump what I think of myself. I can be anybody I want to be. I just bought a Tesla. I just built the house last year. Whatever it is, they just go say some stuff. Just say some ish. Okay. One thing all liars have in common is that they're controlling. You got to control. They got to control the situation because then the real will come out. So they try to control the situation so they can maintain the falsehoods that they put out about themselves. They got to maintain that. If they lose control of that and they're not controlling other people, then it's not going to work. So that's why they need a tribe behind them. Like, I need you to think the way I think so that we can influence others. That's just a lot like how cults work. That's how it works. As your mom said, dang, about there are so many different versions of liars, but dang, they can be in one person. Yes, they can be in one person. Absolutely. Absolutely. I still have you running over here. Thank you, Tara. Tara say I still got you running on both lives. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So they want to control how someone else's feel. Guys, they want to control how someone else feels. So that's like that helps them to validate what they're putting out there. You feel like that? I can get you to feel like that. Okay, good. It's two of us. Another person. Okay, it's three of us. Some people do that to their whole household. The husband or the wife, they get the spouse to think a certain way, and we'll stick together. Team, power couple. That's the way we think. We're gonna raise our kids, teach them that way. Good. Our household is like that. So a lot of times that's how cults start. Right in their own household, that sense of control, they control that element and want to extend that out to others to create something big. Okay. Heaven Sis said, right, Angel Mom. Yes, about that. So many different versions. So true, Angel Mom. Chrissy made it over here. Thanks, Chrissy. Okay, so they make up things, stretching the truth. Somebody said something about extending the truth, exaggerating the truth earlier, stretching the truth. Liars can manipulate how their listeners will react, especially if they know the people that they're talking to. If you know your mom, you know how you can manipulate her. If you know your teacher, you know how you can manipulate. Or if you're a teacher, you know how to manipulate your students. You know that group of kids. You know how they work. You know a little bit about their personalities. You know how to manipulate that situation. If you're a boss on a job, you watching people work. You know how they work. You know that you can use your authority to manipulate them. Those are some ways that they can actually get to manipulate people. Thumbs up, everyone. Tara said thumbs up, everybody over here. Y'all thumbs up. So the 10 things that that liars have in common. Let's talk about those 10 things. Liars are insecure. Liars are controlling. Liars hide their feelings. Liars are good liars. Liars are charismatic. Liars think fast. Liars blame others. Liars have a good memory. Liars withhold information. And liars are, this was the one that got me right here. Actually, all this stuff on the surface, but this is what they said. This is what the notes I wrote down, what the people said. Hey, blessings. This is what they said. Coming in. Blessings, if you in here, if you could go over to get your big ass up. We stream it on both platforms, but I'm trying to get the hours over there. So the last thing they said that made that was the deepest thing for me, that after all of those different reasons and how they lie and how good they are and how they think, it says liars are hurting inside. That was like the 10th thing they said, which was the most important thing they said, was that bottom line, liars are hurting. That's why they're doing it. It's something within themselves that they lack, that was either self-inflicted or inflicted onto them. But the reason why that this facade has to be put up, this wall has to be built, is because they themselves are hurting. And before they deal with that hurt, before they go to a therapist for that hurt, before they heal that hurt, they are going to inflict all these things on other people because they are hurting. Let me see. Chrissy, that's it. Chrissy, say something. Chrissy, Chrissy said hi. Surrender. So St. Louis. Good to see you. Tea time with Chrissy. Surrender said. So St. Louis said, hey, tea time with Chrissy. Let me see. Okay. Then we gotta get your mama speaking to Chrissy. Terry said, thumbs up, everyone. He reminded y'all, thumbs up. Thank you. Tea Time with Chrissy said, how to surrender. So said Lewis said, I done just got an attitude just thinking about a lot of people. Tea Time with Chrissy said, hey, haven't said, get your mama. Terry said, so said Lewis laughing at, ain't she funny? Terry, she's so hilarious. This child is funny. So said Lewis said, yes, I hate when adults try to manipulate children. Yes, to lie or be lied to. Yes, just taking advantage of children is a no for me. Yes, because that's the easiest mind that you can manipulate. They have all kind of fears. You are their sole provider. If it's a mother or father manipulate their kids, you have their sole provider. So it's scary for them not to feel like what will happen to me if I don't, go along with the lie that they're telling. Angel Mom said, child, what she said, child, one big old demon. Yes. Heaven said, I disagree that they remember their lies. Was that 1 of the 10? Yes, they said that they have, well, they didn't say remember their lies. They said that they have a good memory. They have a good memory. It says that they have a good memory. They didn't say that they remember their lies, though. It was like liars have what they have in common is that they're insecure, controlling, they hide their feelings, they're good liars, are charismatic, they think fast, blame others, have a good memory, withhold information, and are hurting inside. That's what they said, John. That's what they said. Tea Time with Chrissy said, I have a cousin. Hold on. I have a cousin that has nine lives. She has died 7 times already. Ooh, she bad with it then. Time you put it on your life, she bad with it. Let me see. She's a compulsive liar. I don't pay her no attention. Well, I think that's what they gonna tell us at the end. We almost at the end, y'all. We almost there. Not a cat as a cousin. Chris, who said that? Who said that? Ryan Cat as a cousin. Terry said, tea time with Chrissy. I just spit out my juice. Right. Why you say 9 lives, Chrissy? Lord. It's a Terry's kind of thing said cat cousin. Laugh out loud. Oh my God, hilarious. Yes. Oh my God, they laughing at you, Chrissy. So yeah, she a cat. she a cat. To let her tell it. Woo, I can't with that girl. She can't do it. She can't with that girl. This time Chris said, sorry, Terrence. Sorry for making you spit that out. Chris said, Chris over here laughing at you, Chrissy. She over here laughing at you. Let me see. Blessing said, driving home from work and listening. Okay, Blessing, be careful over there while you driving, okay? And listen, and don't worry about typing because I'm so bad about typing while I'm driving, y'all. It's ridiculous. I should be ashamed of myself. Let me see. Be safe, blessings. Okay, Chris said, welcome to Clubhouse World. Okay, Angel Mom laughing at Chrissy. I'm laughing at Chrissy. Let me see. Tea Time said, sorry, Terrence. It's a Terrence kind of thing said, Tea Time with Chrissy, laugh out loud. Yes. 2 lives. She had 2 lives left. Chrissy. Carter said, oh my God, I just see this Chrissy. Right, exactly. Okay. So it says the next thing is how do they act when they get caught? How do they act when they get caught, y'all? I know y'all want to hear about this. How do they act when they get caught? Y'all cracking up at Chrissy. Chrissy, I think we family. I think I know her. You think you know that cat cousin? You got a cat cousin too, so St. Louis. Lord. Okay. How do they act when they get caught? In some of the compulsive liars, if you try to confront them with the evidence, like you can say, you do have 2 eyes. And if they already said they have 3 eyes, don't start trying to convince them of that. Don't even try. Don't even try. When you start trying to convince them with evidence or proof of the facts, this is what they're going to get. Outraged, insulted, and may attack you verbally. As soon as you start trying to uncover all the work that they put in, you think you get ready to start telling people that I got 2 arms, but I already told the people I got 4 arms. They're going to get outraged. They're going to get insulted at the fact that how dare you tell people I got 2 arms and I told them 4. And then they may start attacking you verbally. So just get ready for that. They just say get ready. That's a characteristic. That's just what they do. Let me see, nervous, shook, then lie again. Chris said they get nervous, then they get shook, then they just lie again. They lie again. Show do, and then blame it on you. You the reason why. You always gonna be they ain't gonna never be the reason why. You can forget that. Only way they're gonna be the reason why is if they want to stop and manipulate you some more and get you to have a soft spot. Then they'll do that. And they don't even believe that. They just using the tactic they need to get you to stay on board. Let me see. I haven't said they tell another lie. They tell it right. That's what Chris said. Then they tell another lie. Kayla said defensive and like a bully when they get caught. Yes, man. That's a lot of work they put into that. They got time for you to be doing that and still be lying. So St. Louis. See, time when Chrissy said two lives left. Two lives left at your mom. She went to heaven, ooh, and had a talk with Jesus, and she sent her right. He sent her right back down. Lord, she said she can't. She can't with her. She just can't. They deflect, right, Angel Mom? I said Terrence kind of things said, yes, Angel Mom. They definitely will just start deflecting, start talking about some ish that ain't got nothing to do with nothing and try to think that you crazy enough not to want to stay on task. I don't want to talk about that. We talking about this. We'll talk about that later. Let's clear this up. They don't want to hear that. Let me see. So St. Louis said they're going to lie to cover up a lie. Got to, because that's what compulsive liar does. They lie for a living. So it's not like it's going to stop because today is Monday. No, it's a livelihood of them lying. Heaven said, right, Angel Mom, deflect with another lie. No accountability, Tara said. No accountability. Yeah, where's Justice? Hey, Justice, you coming up in here? You know you really should have been up in here. You know, Justice will analyze some stuff. So, Justice, we over here on Get Your Big Ass Up. So, if you want to come over here in this chat, hit the like button over here and then come over here in this chat. We chatted up over there, or you can chat over here because I'm watching both. Whichever you want to do, Justice. Let me see. And then it says they may even badmouth you to others to avoid you. So, if you're the one that want to start like bringing a light to something, they may start avoiding you. Like, okay, no, I can't be a part of you. You want to be telling folks that I went to the grocery store and I told them that I didn't, or whatever the lie is, and be the littlest something, and they are not going to want you in their presence because you're going to bring the truth, and they work hard for their lives and don't need you to be there pulling the wool over it. I mean, or snatching the cover off of it or whatever. They don't need you to do that. They work hard for that. So therefore, they'll just start to avoid you altogether. They'll cut you off. Like, let me leave you alone because I don't want you to I don't want you to tell my truth when I'm trying to live in my lies. Let me see. T Time said I have to stay away from liars because I be wanting to put these paws on them. That's my biggest pet peeve. Laura Kenneth said they'll get loud and start talking over you. Yes. Like getting loud means anything. Like nobody care about you getting loud. Yes, anything that's that loud is gonna be trying to deflect, to intimidate you and make you be like, okay, well maybe it is, sure. Let me let them lie. Let me not bring out the truth. That kind of thing. Hey, Father Fred. I'm doing good, Father Fred. We're over here on Get Your Big Ass Up, trying to run those hours up on the other channel. If you want to come over here and chat, both live, the same live is running on both streams. Let me see. Surrey said to support the host, Cash. Kim Brown, she said, great content. Thank you, Surrey. Candy is laughing at Chrissy. They laughing at you, Chrissy. Carla says, yes, that's so true. These liars will badmouth you. Absolutely. So St. Louis said if people nose grew like Pinocchio, they would be in big trouble. Exactly. Heaven said, right, Christy? I know my parents would knock out teeth if we lied. Yes, that's what they did. When they used to say lie, they used to say back in that, lie through your teeth. That was the thing they used to always say. Kayla said, you're still lying no matter how loud you get. Right, Kayla, you doing all that yelling, you still a lie. You might as well whisper. It's still the same. Yes, or try to call them out. You said, haven't said? Is that what you said? So St. Louis said, Kayla, right. Kayla, the louder they get, yes, you can tell they lie. That's how many lies they told. The louder they get, that's how many lies. Let's see, Chris said, hit that like button. Shonda V said, I have 7 children. I told them early on, don't steal or lie to me because I'll never trust you. Right. That was something I always taught my son. Don't lie, because if you lie, and if I find out the truth, I'm a pop the mess out of you for the lie. I forget about what you did at that point. I want to eliminate what you did. I don't care what you did. I'm going to get you about that lie. I told him that young, and it really backfired. When he got older, 14, 15, it'll be stuff I ask him and I expect him to lie. Probably some of the stuff I wanted him to lie about, and he would not tell a lie. And so then I was stuck. I couldn't do nothing because he told the truth. And I taught him that the most important thing is going to be to tell the truth. And if you decide not to, that's when you're going to have a problem. That's when the phone is getting taken. You're going on punishment, all kind of stuff. I don't care. Once you lie, that's going to supersede everything that you did on the back end. So he learned that young. So he used to look me dead in my face and be like, "Yep." And I used to be like, I want them to say like no, but it's no like yep, and I'm going to accept, and nothing I can do. He told the truth. I had to just leave it alone because he told the truth, and I taught him that early on. Let me see. Let me see. Shana, that's right. You teaching her right. Should never ever like yeah, in a sense of like it's already bad enough when you're an older adult. You may lie about some things. You don't want to teach kids as a young child to start lying. They don't need to double up on the lies. Let them just get to be an adult. The things happen, they feel like they gotta lie out of it. I guess that'd be a thing. But as a child, you can't have them just living a lying lifestyle. Like ain't they gonna piggyback and build on something? I don't know. That is when I get mad. When you lie, yep, that's when you're gonna get in trouble with me. Let me see. T Time said, Kayla, yep, that's exactly what they do. Overtalk you as if it's gonna make it true. Yes. If they get loud, like you gonna be like, oh, maybe so, because it's loud. Carter says, so say Lewis, I'm hollering. Terrence said, oh my God, that is so true. They definitely get louder. Yes, they do, Terrence. So St. Louis said, right, you lie or cuss. They threatened wash your mouth over soap back then. Yeah, they play with that. They did not play with that. It's a Terrence kind of thing that the truth might hurt, but it's always better than lie. Yes. Hey, Justice, you made it over here. Thanks, Justice. Celeste said, you get one pop, you lie. It's gonna be two pops. I used to tell them too. Like that's why I tell these kids, I'm gonna give you a chance. If they look like I already, because they lie so bad, they don't know how to lie. And I know they lie, I'll be like, I'm gonna ask you one more time. One more time. You lie, and see what happened. And they just be looking like, and all they do is tell the truth. I'm like, okay, I do it work. Yes, they suck at lying. They really suck at lying. You can threaten them with anything. They gonna tell the truth. I'm like, y'all need to do better. If y'all gonna be a liar, y'all need to do better. Let me see. Sarah said, hey Justice. Sarah said, hey Justice reacts. Sarah said, so say Lewis said, I tell mine how I can help you if you how can I help you if you tell me a lie? Tell me the truth so I can know what to do. Absolutely, so say Lewis. And your mom said, hey Justice. Get your mama say, hey Justice. So say Lewis say, hey Justice. Let me see. Shonda B said, I have an adult set of children. I have 3 teenagers now. Wow, Shonda V. Okay. Wow, 7 children. 7 children. Chris said, louder and the voice gets higher. Yes. Chris said, phew, 3 teenagers at one time. Yeah, everybody put prayer hands for this trying to be to get through 3 teenagers at one time. Give her strength. Give her strength. Let's see. Chris said, I have one who's 10, but acts like he's a teenager. Lord have mercy. Absolutely. Gemma, we already know the truth. Yes. Kenneth said, I would so say Lewis, we need some noses to start growing so they can be on the forefront, Kayla. Exactly. Okay, so now we're gonna end with the 5 signs that someone is lying. We'll give you the 5 signs so that you'll take those 5 signs with you, and you'll be able to identify if they're lying, dictate how you want to move forward with it. Do you want to be a part of the person's life? Do you want to help them get some help? Do you want to suggest that they get help for themselves or whatever? So let's do the 5 signs, and then we'll go on to tips for dealing with the compulsive liars. So we almost finished, y'all. The 5 signs that y'all need to be looking out for is going to be that they're being vague and offering few details, just like surface. Like, let me just tell you a little bit and rattle that and keep on going with something else. Like, this is the pop that I want you to hear, and then rattle about something else. All that is like small talk. So, yeah, I built the house. Yeah. And then, I just went to the store. I got the tools and this and that. Whatever it is, they want to get the pop out and then just like rattle on about this stuff so that you don't get the focus of the lie and they have you stand like, wait, what they say? What they say? That's what they're doing. Okay. 2, repeats a question before they answer them. So you'd be like, so did you break the vase? Did I break the vase? Yeah. Did you break the vase? That's what you got to do with the liars, because they're gonna act like they don't hear you. They got to repeat the question and they give them time. Did you hit that car? Did I hit the car? Did you hit the car? That's what you got to do, because they try to hurry up and think about something they can say for the lie. That's what they do. repeating the same story over and over again, if they repeat that story, they try to keep that in their memory so that they can etch out what the real was, put the new in, and save that lie in their head so they'll be able to keep repeating that same story. Speaking in sentence fragments, like just fragments, not complete sentence. Like, yeah, like, okay, did you break the vase? No, but it's broke. I didn't see it. Like, just fragments, just a little bit of something. They try to do too much because they don't have enough information to give you the truth. So they speak in sentence fragments, explaining things in strict, uh, what is it? Hold on. Chronological. Wait, hold on. I got to get it. Chronological. Chronological. I hope I'm saying that right. I think it is chronological order. So they're explaining things in strict order. Like, then I stepped on yeah, I went off the step and I fell on the step. First, I fell off the first step, and then I tripped over the second step, and then I had got up. I just got up. I was standing up, and I started breathing. When they start doing all those specific details that you don't even need for the story, you're looking like, okay, you lying because you're trying to think of what the next thing is. So when they started doing all that stuff and chronological, what is that? Wait, chronological order, like explicit detail or whatever. When they start doing that, they just getting a lot together. You'd be like, that's okay. Let me see. Serena said, I promise my husband don't know how to like good. Let me see. I'd be like, don't even try it. You're not even good at it. Right. Not exactly. You can tell a good lie. They can never get away with nothing. You can see straight through it. They just be thinking they clear that lie. You be looking like, okay, whatever. Let me see. Dang, what I do? Wait. What was Surrette? Justice. We're speaking of justice there. Okay, there. Okay, Tara said, see, that's just it. They don't want the help. Right. They normally don't want the help. They enjoy being the liar. Exactly. Kayla said, nope, it's just in one ear and out the other one now. Yep, I still listen though. Yep, you can still listen. Kayla said, but never believe anything. Never believe anything. So St. Louis said, I can't stand a fast talking person. Slow down and stop lying to trick you into something, right? Exactly. Kayla said, yes, so St. Louis, they do that too. Justice said, too much detail, right? Too much detail. Angel Mom said, like kids, they do the chronological lying. Exactly. So St. Louis said, Caitlin, you already know. Chris said, part of me wants to know more, but they will be 10 years apart. Oh, I probably missed something. Hold on. I literally have two sets you got two sets of kids you started over. My sister did too. She started over. Chris said, part of me wants one more, but they will be 10 years apart. Oh my, like she thinking that. I don't know. Me and my sister are 8 years apart. We 8 years apart, and we finally caught up with each other. I was 8. She was 8 when I was born, and we kind of met. Now I feel like we don't even have that age difference. We caught up with each other. Thanks for joining the lives. Okay, so let's talk about the tips. This is gonna let y'all know what y'all should do. We're gonna talk about what y'all should do with these liars. Okay. Kayla says, so St. Louis, yes, ma'am. Chris, that would be best. That's what Serena said to you, Chris. Okay. Tips for dealing with a compulsive liar. Stay calm. You might as well stay calm because you get all hyped up ain't gonna help the situation. Stay calm. They may react poorly to anger. Okay? So try to remain calm, because if they see you not being calm and you try to defend yourself, that might anger them more. So just stay calm. It's no need of both of y'all, going on wacko. Just stay calm. Set boundaries. Let the person know how you feel and what boundaries you have in place. You can also limit interactions if you feel you're being lied to. Like Kayla said, she got a neighbor. She's a liar. She keep her distance. Boom, there she go. There you go. Now, don't take it personally. Like if you see somebody lying all the time, you have to take it personally. That's a reflection of them. Compulsive lying can be a symptom of an underlying mental health condition. So you don't want to like get too hard on somebody that you know has a mental health condition. You can just simply not take it personal. Let them live the life they want to. If it's a lying life, you can distance yourself, and it doesn't have to impact your life in no kind of way. question what they're saying. Like if you feel like they're lying about something and you try to bring to their attention that they're not going to be using you as the lying mat, you're not going to sit here and lay down for them to pour all the lies on you. You can just question them. This may encourage them to stop lying. So if they say something, you say, wait, I thought you said this, and that. Or if they lie, you be like, but the door is closed. You said it was open. Whatever it is, if you ask the question, they know that you're a person that's not going to just like lying again and leaving it alone. They may stop lying to you if you just kind of like ask them questions about it, to just try to let them know you know the truth. Maybe they may stop with you. Let me see. All you can, let's say, all you can and should do is keep your distance. St. Louis, love you. Bye. That's it. Laura Smith said they can't help it sometimes. Yes, they can't help it if it's their personality disorder. What can you do about that? You can just decide how you're going to interact with them. Don't loan them money. So St. Louis said that's the last thing you should do is loan them any money. Heaven said run. She said run. Chris said, right. Heaven said run. Okay, you'll be right back, Chris. Okay. The next thing is suggest professional help. If you know that we're saying that I found out, Google told me all this stuff about them having that personality disorder. We know it's nothing much that we can do because we're not professionals. They have to be diagnosed by a professional. They have to be treated by a professional. If you feel like you want to help that person is dear to you, you don't want that person to be excluded from your life. You might not want that distance between them. You might want to suggest therapy, provide info about compulsive lying, like articles, like show them articles and let them read this about themselves to hear that, like, oh, I do that. Oh, that is me. Maybe it might click or something, or give them the pamphlets if you find a pamphlet, or just like suggest resources for them to go actually talk to somebody. You might help the situation. Maybe it's a treatment they said talk therapy is a treatment, and maybe that will get them to stop the lying. If you need that, if you feel like you want that person not to be excluded from your life. Understanding why they're lying. Let's just finish up. We're going to finish up by trying to give an understanding. Like if we know that there's so many disorders out here and we don't knock people who are bipolar, these are conditions that they have. We have a compassion for knowing that it's a disorder. You're just not willy-nilly out here having disorders, that it really is something you need help with. It's good to try to get an understanding so it won't be so frustrating for you to try to deal with if it's a person close to you. So you try to understand why they're lying to express your concern. So trying to understand why they're lying and express your concern to them about why you want to help them, why it's important to you that they get the help, how that might benefit them, how it's impacting you, your family, your job, whatever it is. And a summary of tips is stay grounded in your sense of reality. Don't let them pull you into a lie. Stay grounded on your sense of reality. Adjust your expectations. You're going to adjust your expectations. Don't expect for the liar to tell you the truth about something they lie about every day. Don't expect them to tell you the truth about that. So you adjust your expectations and say, you know what? I know that they said that they were going to take the garbage out every day, or they did that. I know they're not. So let me get this bag of garbage out and just take the garbage out. They're not going to take the garbage out. Whatever it is. So adjust your expectations so that you won't get so frustrated with their lies, and set healthy boundaries. Let them know that I have a boundary. You're only going to lie to me so much. Before you lie to me, like, get out of my face. I don't want to hear it. Set your boundaries so they won't think that you're a mat for their lives. Okay, and be prepared for confrontation. Be prepared that they may be confrontational with you because this is their mechanism for defense. That's how they defend the lifestyle that they live with being a compulsive liar. Be prepared for that it might be something that's confrontational. And so pick your battles with it. Pick your battles. You don't want to be get into no argument or some kind of physical battle with nobody just because they're lying. And lastly, encourage them to seek support in whatever kind of way, through somebody, through a doctor, through a therapist, through whatever it is. Encourage them to seek help. And that is it on compulsive liars, y'all. We made it through. Let me see. Chris said, you need some help because you're a liar, Lord. You can, let me see. How you think they're going to take that? You need help. Because no, I don't think that they're going to take it, but like we could do like little pamphlets or like whatever we can take. But like sometimes we got to tell people. Like whatever their shortcomings are, we got to just say that. Like somebody got to say, Kim, you are really gaining too much weight. If somebody says that to get you, and if you want to own up to that, you'll be like, you know what? I'm about to get up and go for a walk. Let me meal prep. You might think of that. So some people, it's a way that you say things. It's a way that you say things and how you present that could help some people. Pick your battles. If you think that they would take it, then don't be dipping in it. Some people get real bad about them lies. So don't just pick your battle. All you can do is keep your distance. That's what So St. Louis said. Uh So St. Louis said, I have a friend, if she needs a loan, I'll just give it to her. Yeah, just give it to her. Because you'll get it back. You just give it to her. Exactly. So instead of you have an expectation of thinking she's gonna give it back to you, you pick your battles with that and be like, if I ain't got it to give you, I ain't gonna give you. But don't say the word low because you're not gonna give it back. Angel Mom said, good luck. Thanks, Angel Mom. Yeah, thank you. Say Louis Kaylin said you always lit over here. Thank you, Kaylin. Y'all always lit over there in that chat. Let me see. Social St. Louis said, yes, boundaries are important. Tara said, facts. Tara said, the delivery is important. Yeah, I think delivery is everything with things like that. Carter said, I enjoy this live. I feel so welcome over here, Carter. You better bring your butt right back over here. Right back over here. I got a challenge going on this month where I'm going live every day for 30 days. And what I'm hoping is that challenge will encourage me to continue on after the 30 days. They say after so many days, it's supposed to be a pattern. Whatever you incorporate in your life, if you do it for so many days, it becomes a pattern. So I'm hoping that this 30 days becomes a pattern. And then I'm going to incorporate TikTok next month. And then hopefully I can just be more into my live streams in regards to my platforms. Let's see. Kayla said, we love it here, Carla. Oh, that's so sweet. So St. Louis said, Carla, I told you you're going to love it. Thank y'all. Josh, hey Josh, you came back. You were already in here. I didn't know you were in here. Thanks for coming over here. And it's the Terrence kind of thing. Said great live stream, Gamma. Thank you, and thanks so much, Terrence, for that $100 super sticker that you dropped up in this chat. Terrence wouldn't play with nobody. He wouldn't play with nobody. Drop that big boy like it was nothing. Like boom, shakalaka. Yes. So St. Louis. I said, okay, yeah. So yep. Look at this. What time did I come over here, y'all? 6:30. I didn't ask people, would you please, when y'all see me running my mouth past the hour, would y'all hold the fan up and Wade be like, it's over. Nobody will help me. And look how I started this live at 6:30 on the dot. It is 8:48. Just for somebody to think they can just take up somebody else's time like that, I promise y'all I did not mean to keep y'all on here that long. I thought I was going to get through it. Terrence start talking about the weight. We start talking about the support of the channels, got all off topic. I can't control myself. Maybe I should stop lying and saying I'm gonna come over here and go through my stuff and then lying to myself and to other people that I ask to help me to say I'm gonna try to get through it in an hour. It'll never work. And I guess that's what it is. And it's gonna be what it is. I'm just gonna stop lying about it. Ain't no sense in me keep lying about that. Let me see. It's a great discussion. Thanks, Terrence. You are awesome. And you are too, Terrence. I got to go catch up on the rest of you. I think I only got 2 more shorts of yours to catch up with anyways. Let me see, Carla. Let me see. So St. Louis and Carla. They be cheating on game night. No, we don't. So St. Louis think cheat means she don't win. When she don't win, she thinks that be an automatic cheat. That's what she thinks. Let me see. Carter said, I'm always grateful to you, so St. Louis. Oh, so St. Louis. Carter said she is always grateful to you. Ceres said, you don't even start the topic until after an hour, girl. Girl, don't do me. Do not do me. Angel Mom said, good night. Angel Mom, Angel Mom stuck in there tonight. She usually be like, okay, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I ain't getting ready to do this all night. She'll tell us in a minute. Thank you, Angel Mom, for hanging in there. I appreciate you. I hope everybody got a chance to click the links to all the channels that Saret and Chris dropped in the chats on both platforms. I hope y'all really got a chance to, because one more sub gets us closer to our goal, whatever the goal is. So I hope y'all did that. Really, sis, they be cheating. Okay. Carla, that's so St. Louis. She is sore loser. That's why she said they cheat. That's why, trust me, nobody be cheating. Well, Justice does cheat. Justice, if you get to know Justice will cheat. But everybody else is kind of on the up and up. But Justice, she's going to cheat. Check out my shorts. You'll see. I did a short last Thursday. I probably put it out by Friday about how her cheat goes. It goes down with Justice with the cheat. Tara said, I was late, but I enjoy the content so much. Thanks for even coming in and staying here, hanging out with me, Terrence, this long. The other night we was on your lives, up all night long with the lives. These lives get long. St. Louis said, oh, Carla, don't tell nobody you're my favorite. Oh, don't tell nobody. She don't want nobody to know. But she said you're a favorite, Carla. Kayla said, I'm ready for Thursday. Y'all ready for Thursday? Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. So St. Louis said, Carla, they don't let me win. Angel Mom laughing. You hangs with me also. Yes, I do, Angel Mom. Carla said, you're welcome. So St. Louis, Sissy Poop. And Carla's laughing. Surrest said, don't do Justice. You know what Justice though we gonna do her. Look at she over here. Let me see what she said, y'all. She over here. Justice said, I do not cheat. Y'all know Justice gonna stand on it. She gonna stand on it. I do not cheat. Y'all heard it in the video. It was her, but it wasn't her. She let it be Surrett before it was her. If she gotta blame it on somebody else, she gonna blame it on somebody else. That's right, Justice. Stand on it. Stand on it, Justice. Y'all can do a crime with Justice. She gonna stand on it. Let me see. Chris said, hey Josh. Chris Terrence is laughing. Let me see. Justice said, I only play for fun to make people laugh, and I really don't cheat. Justice, you definitely make the who said that earlier? So was that so St. Louis? Somebody said in the chat. Or was it in my comments? No, it was in the chat. They was like, Justice makes the game nights. They said Justice, like, we don't know what we would do. Like, I don't know, Justice, you just need to set your alarm because I don't even know what we would do without you in the chat. Like, we need you on game nights. This is your game night over here. It's yours. Let me see. Chris said, I'm too sleepy to fight tonight. Right? Chris said, all of them cheating. Yeah, everybody be cheating. Oh, Lord, people be Googling everything else, huh? Okay, y'all. Let me see. So St. Louis says, Surrender, you know, Justice is the queen of cheating. Aw. Carla just got a bad rep out here. Carla says, so St. Louis, you always be my most favorite. That's so sweet, y'all. Carla, love me some you. Celeste said, Justice is fun. Justice is hilarious. Justice is hilarious. I just be like, is she serious? She is serious. Let's see. Justice is too funny. So St. Louis said, I said that. Oh, you were the one, So St. Louis, you said it. Yes. Like, this is Justice game night over here. I don't know what you thought. Let's see, up to sleeping fight. Okay, y'all, all of them Thursday night game night. It's every Thursday. I have not missed the Thursday since it was either April or May. I gotta look back and see where the first game night was. I have not missed one Thursday. I always brag about even I was in the airport on a Thursday. I created a game and we came on here. Anyways, every Thursday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. If y'all want to play, have some fun. That's what we're doing on every Thursday. Most content creators who are in here tonight, y'all got to know that y'all probably are going to be on Thursday's game because we're going to be doing Name That Content Creator and Name That Sub for this Thursday coming up. And I think I made it to the bottom, y'all. I made it to the bottom. Y'all have a good night. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for every like, subscription, membership, super chat, super thanks, cash app, all that. Thank y'all for all the support that y'all give. It's Gamma's World. Y'all rock. Let me see. Carla said, I got to come over to game night. I just want to laugh. Get over here, Carla. So St. Louis, you make sure you remind her. Tara said, good night. Yes, good night to Chris over here laughing. Good night to everybody. I appreciate y'all.